Yep.
And
Same
suddenly it gets
here.
quiet.
I'm too busy looking at stuff I can, that I can mess with.
So what are we calling you for this? Are we calling you Bree? Is it Jez? Or do you have another name you're going by?
Uh, just just
Just call
Jess
her
is fine,
Master.
or Marie. Call me
Call her
Master.
Master.
Yes, I am Master of all.
By the way, Cheese, you are a little fuzzy
Little fuzzy.
when you talk.
Oops,
Um,
shit. Still got that up. There we go.
Hey, you're not a bookshelf anymore.
well, how's this?
Let's
Oh,
change this to be a little more.
how's this? Any better?
Oh,
Yeah.
much better.
Okay, perfect.
But earlier I was hiding down here.
Oh, I can see your head.
Now you can't.
Watch a true master at work.
I just go through doors.
You can't go through the door. As you walk closer to the door, you should be able to, like, it'll pop up a little option to hit E and open the door.
Mine's Q.
Or Q.
I don't see that at all.
Oh, see, doors opening and closing.
Oh,
Somebody
it's
got to
like
figure it out.
a little tiny
wonder if
option
it's-
down in the very bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, I see right there. So
Yeah.
now if I do the
I picked up a book. Oh, a stack
Somehow,
of books.
for whatever reason, you still, like, walk over top of the wall when you're. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I don't know how to fix it.
Funny enough, it's only for this wall. Everything else puts you behind. Except
Yeah.
for when you get here.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you step past the door area, it puts you in front of the door.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I think it's a texture bug with the door.
well, you did say that
Yeah.
this was still in beta,
In
hey,
beta.
Marie?
Beta.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Is everybody ready, or we're
Yep.
just gonna keep turning into objects and running in circles?
Oh, we're
Okay.
running in circles now? Okay, let's start running
Good
in
to
circles.
go whenever you are.
Let's go. I
Okay.
got a light.
Alright.
Let's go.
You got a light. Put that down. Stop taking things.
I don't know what you're talking about. How do you put it in your inventory?
The right button, to the right, the little arrow, under the smiley face, I believe, is where
What
your
smiley
inventory.
face?
it's
So
it's
click
next to the character sheet.
Next to the character sheet?
At the very top, there's an arrow
Here.
that you click on.
Do you see where it says here?
I found the
You mean
smiley
free?
It's here.
Free?
face. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good. I totally don't have a lantern in my inventory. I'm
Oh
totally not a thief.
gosh, you are. You're such a thief.
No,
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
rogue. There's a difference.
Oh, yes, there's a difference.
Oh, I forgot to pull up my other thing that I need because I'm a dummy without it.
What?
My stream manager.
Oh. All right, everyone gather in a circle around the podium. We're about to sacrifice Eve.
Let's do it.
Run away!
You can't They
She's
have
the cultist leader.
Fine.
Come
You'll have
here.
to find me first.
Come here. Gonna sacrifice you. I mean, give you lots of
What
hugs.
is this on the floor?
Where?
I think grass.
Yeah, I think it's a weird plant. It's just randomly on the floor on the corner of the rug or whatever.
There's nothing there.
The
Not like that there's
DM
a
is
tree growing out of this place.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because there's dirt over there. It's sectioned off.
What about over here?
That's also dirt coming through the floor.
power has gone to the DM's head.
Yeah, maybe
I-
a little too much. Yeah.
I'm thinking of
being
Sandy
honest.
for dealing with us for the last hour.
DM for an hour and you're already turning into a tyrant.
Yeah.
We're hooped.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
go down, master.
that is my nickname. Is Marie the Tyrant. All right, are we all ready?
Yeah.
No. You're
No?
gonna sacrifice me.
Oh, okay, my bad. She's been unstaged, and we're going to take this here, and we're just gonna drown. All right, so you're ready now.
I guess.
You guess.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. All right. So you all wake up in this cottage with no idea who you are, or how you got here, or any idea of anything really. All you know is that you were an adventuring party, and somehow you've all ended up here. You don't know how.
Shucks.
Then you don't. Again, you don't remember anything up to this point. Just that you are an adventuring party, and obviously all your stats and all that stuff, because that's important, you know. But you don't remember your name.
But we remember each other.
But you remember each other. Yes.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
a good thing. I might have killed the boys otherwise.
Yes. That does include Bailey here as well. She's also a part of your party.
Okay.
Yes. So, what do you want to do?
It's a good
I go
question.
hide in the corner because I'm annoyed.
You're
Nobody can see
annoyed.
me.
What do you think, guys? Should we
I don't trust anybody.
should we try to explore this room? Is there anything to find? We just woke up here. I mean, there's got to be a reason we're in here.
Bailey is just sort of like hobbling around. You notice that her foot doesn't seem to be functioning as it normally would. She comes over here and hobbles and sits on the couch.
What's wrong with your foot?
I don't know.
I don't remember your foot being an issue. What's wrong with your foot?
I don't know. I don't remember anything before this any more than you seem to. Hey, pick up object! Put that down!
I think this might be her place. She's getting mad that you're stealing her stuff. But I think she knows what's going on. Bailey, what did you do to us?
No.
Is there anything?
Anything.
Is there anything with this book?
No.
Can we inspect the book? No.
No.
Can I?
She walked in.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay. I guess I should have said that out of character.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
Okay. So you don't seem to recognize this house, and nothing in here seems to look like it's gonna help you as far as like figuring out what happened to your memories. It looks like this is just a house that some witch or other used to live in long ago, but it's very much abandoned.
It's a nice house for an old witch's abandoned house. Hey guys, I took a look around. I'm not really finding anything. I think we should leave.
Um,
I'd like
I
to take a look at Bailey's foot.
okay, okay. You can go ahead and take
At least somebody
medicine.
cared, right?
Medicine check. At least somebody cared. She's a healer, by the way.
What would it be? Investigation or perception?
You would roll a medicine to see if you
Medicine.
know
All
if
right.
what's wrong with it.
24.
Nice.
Okay, so you notice that although you don't have any medical training, it looks to be very broken. It is swollen and twisted at a bad angle.
Ow!
Ooh.
It's a shock that she's not screaming in pain right now because of how bad it is, but she very well could be in shock.
Looks like we need to chop off the leg.
What?
I don't have no medical training.
My leg? Just I will stay behind if you guys will go ahead and try to figure out what happened and
Fear
why we
in her
got
voice
here.
now.
Yeah,
Your voice.
I walk over and suggest that I could heal your foot.
You can go ahead and try. Do you have healing spells?
I do. So I have healing spirit. I've got Goodberry, which I can cast to give you berries to. I guess this is just for hit points though. But yeah, I do have healing spirit.
Yeah.
But I do have a +4 for my medicine.
You can try with a medicine check to set the foot, not necessarily
Repair
repair it or put it back in place. And if you want to make a Arcana check real quick for me.
Ooh, I get a +6 with that. 20.
Okay, you know that based on the way her foot is looking, it's there's something else going on. It's not just broken, and you know that healing spirit is not gonna cut it.
Okay. Hey guys, yeah, I think she's a lost cause. Or there's something else going on with her foot. I don't know if there's anything that we can really do.
Okay.
Here, if you want, I could try to set it as best I can. But
Yes,
it might hurt.
Mind, she pulls out from her bag a like a piece of cloth that she bundles up and sticks in her mouth, and she's like, "Okay, ready."
16.
Okay, yeah, you set it back into place. It's not pretty, but it's back in place. She definitely screams. She screams.
All right. Well, now that that's done and over with, yeah, can you move?
I don't know if I have any.
No,
Uh,
no, my foot's it's still broken. It's just...
I don't
Well,
know if
well,
I have any healing spells because I was not able to pick spells.
It's okay. From what she's figured out, there is not a healing spell that
Yeah.
you guys would know that could fix this. There's some other kind of magic going on.
Yeah.
I'd say, I'm a little small. I don't know if I can help you, but maybe Heron can help you, help you move.
Um, she she does not look like she wants to move. She says, no, no, I'll just stay here. I'll stay behind. We haven't been there doesn't seem this seems to be abandoned, right? You all looked around?
As,
I didn't find anything.
as best as I can tell.
Then I think it might be safe enough for me to stay here if you guys go on ahead.
Okay,
Um,
bye.
wait, whoa, she had some information for you, buddy. Hold
Oh.
on.
Oh, shucks. I got
Um,
wrong button.
she says, I may not remember much, but I do know that there is an artifact that could possibly have caused this.
What kind of artifact?
A magical artifact that can store someone's memories and take them from you. There might be somebody who has done this to us, who has this artifact.
Do you know where we might find them?
Last I heard, it was in a town called Mikani, but I don't know much more than that. Based on, we don't know where we're at, I don't know how far that town is either.
Hey guys, I think we should try and go find this town, Makani.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Say, are you sure you're gonna be okay if we leave you?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I have magic to protect me. She throws a little flame blade up. I don't know. That's flame blade. Phew.
Well then.
Okay. I think we should probably be going, guys.
Fine. Guess I don't have much of a choice here.
Yeah, she's kind of prevented party splitting.
Yeah, a little
exactly.
bit. That's on purpose because I know how Eve is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're gonna go off on your own and get yourself killed.
So we leave
Okay,
the house and make our way over to the the sign.
yes. So if you click the sign, it'll pop up an option to
Go outside.
yeah.
Ooh, this is spooky.
There we go. It wasn't giving me the option before. I clicked on it like 20 times.
You have to click in the right spot. I
Yeah.
found.
Yeah, because that puts you at the wrong spot.
Oh.
Why did Bailey travel? I don't know why.
She's not on our street.
Remove control. Pretend she's not there.
She's not here.
She's down at the entrance to the forest. You guys spawned at the right spot. You're good.
Oh, okay. So we spawned at the right area.
Yes. Bailey's just a dum.
Let's see. Inventory.
How do I get?
What? Oh, that's why.
Alright. So yeah, you guys
So
come
she's
out.
got the lamp.
I have
You've
no
got
idea
the
what you're
lamp.
talking about.
There are lamps out here for a reason.
They don't cover all the area.
Yeah. That's fair, okay. What did you do?
I'm trying to drop my stick and pick up a lamp, but I. Come
Oh,
on.
you can't pick up those lamps.
Oh, you can't pick up these lamps?
No.
Oh,
no,
the other way.
I could make him pick up a bowl.
Oh no, it's all good.
Or you can just sit close to me and I have the lamp.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Eve has a
Okay,
lamp.
do we want to go left or down?
I just,
Why is my lamp not lighting up this area?
Because
I just don't.
that is where the cabin was. So you won't see it.
Okay, so left or down?
Let's
Up
go
to
down.
You guys.
Fine.
Okay. All right. You come at another crossroad.
You're like a sign.
Yeah.
Can
A
anybody
sign
read?
pointing off to the right and a sign pointing off to the left, where Bailey is totally not hidden.
Whoa, what's that?
Ooh,
As you
I
come
found
across,
blood.
yeah, as you go to the right, you do see a trail of blood leading up
So she picked up the
Further.
lamp.
further north.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not pick up a lamp.
Damn!
Guess we're going up.
Okay,
All right.
so we're heading up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, and there's.
So you come across the grove, where
I
there
choose
is
to roll
a
stealth.
pile of bones, and these bones are glowing.
I roll stealth.
You roll stealth.
Yes.
I think the mine's
Well,
for me.
you roll stealth while holding 2 lamps.
Yeah, the vines will capture you. You're not supposed to watch.
Fine.
Okay,
Check
so
out the body.
You check out the body. Do you touch the body?
Hey, I
I
found an
can't.
alternate
I'm
path.
holding 2 lamps.
Alright.
I'll walk over and so guys, I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
What the hell?
Touch the body. She touched the body. You are now going into combat.
Okay,
Woohoo!
so,
I wasn't prepared for this.
I got a 20 initiative.
I should have
23.
been prepared for this.
Or 23, yeah, sorry, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
21.
10.
Damn, did you roll a nat 20 also, or?
No, I have a +4.
Oh,
So I
so
rolled
you
a
rolled a...
17.
Yeah. I have a +3.
Okay. Eve got a what? A 23?
Yes.
Okay. She's, what did you get?
I rolled 10.
10. Okay.
He got 17, I think, for initiative. Because he had like or no, it was a +10, never mind.
Yeah,
I got
it's
21.
good. You got 21. Okay.
21.
21. Okay. Now I'm just gonna ignore this roll because I don't have access to. Yeah. Just give me a hot. Just one. Oh, that's great. Great. Cool. Monster says, you all can go first.
Cool. Okay, so I attack with my dagger. I roll an 11.
Okay, hold on. You ready?
I thought you said we could go first.
Yes, you can. I gotta pull up the monster stat.
Oh.
Learn and experience, everybody.
I'm a cat. I'm impatient. Thank you very much.
I don't know, maybe this is a really bad idea.
Hey, no, I
I'm
think this is the perfect time to do something like this. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know about the other two, but I've got nowhere to be tonight.
It's definitely being fun.
I don't got anywhere to be tonight. No,
All right.
this was my excuse to not go see my family.
Okay, so what did you roll again?
I rolled an 11.
Okay, that does not hit.
Fine, I turn around and strike with my other dagger.
Okay,
Damn it,
go
I rolled
ahead.
a 12.
That doesn't hit either. All right, so you try to hit and he just goes whoop.
We end up dancing around each other. Let's see.
You got movement as much as I know.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
So,
I guess I would be pretty close because I poked it with a stick.
well, I take cunning action and back off though. Also, why can I
Okay.
not? I can't move my character. Hang on. I like these lanterns. They are really cool. Oh, that's why I can't move my character. I'm used to playing on D&D Roll20.
Oh, you're
Oh,
trying to
you're
trying to move
with
him,
the
but
mouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. If this helps any, there's our squares.
Is each square like 5 feet or something?
Yes. Oh, don't know what's going on. It's
I guess your
auto-locking
character's a bit
that
off.
spot.
Looks pretty
Oh, it's
unsuicidal.
probably because you put up the grid, maybe.
Yeah, I was trying to auto-lock to that. Yeah, there we go. That works. Anyway, Eve, you can't share space.
I was there first. Technically, we can be by each other because we're players. We're not by monsters. So
Right. You can go through their space. You can't stop in their space.
I know, but like I said,
Yeah.
I was there first.
Okay.
Technically, well, she backed away, so.
Yeah, Dragon was over here ish when
Okay.
I backed over here. So
It is Dragon's turn.
Alright. I think I'll cast Firebolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead.
13.
13 does not hit. It is dancing around you guys like it just thinks you're funny. It starts laughing.
well, we're screwed.
You're just not hitting.
Yeah, watch. It's gonna knock us all out in one turn.
What is this?
Do you want to roll a history?
Sure.
I'll roll a history too.
Okay.
10.
10.
25.
Hey, there you
Okay.
go.
So, Cheese, you have no idea what this could possibly be. Your best guess is a pile of ghosts that all merge together. Eve, you have seen this before. It is a skull flyer, and they are
Common where I'm from.
common where you're from. Yes, we'll go with that.
They're
They're
bitches.
what happens when someone dies of extreme violence.
Like the skeleton that was torn apart.
Yes. Exactly.
That's why there were so many.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, Dragon went and missed?
Yes.
For a
Do you
bonus
want to do
action,
anything
can
else?
I throw a weapon? Or does it have to be like an actual swing?
So your bonus action you can only use to attack if you attacked with a light weapon.
Alright.
If you use the spell, then you can't bonus attack.
Alright. Then I'll just stay here then.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Cheese. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery, so I can channel Primal Magic to cause my teeth and fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. I make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet. If I hit, they take 2d10 worth of poison damage. Or, is it corrosion? Or poison?
Feels like poison.
Poison damage.
Okay.
So, critical fail. I got a nat 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
dang. Okay, um, you swing and you completely miss. In fact, you miss so bad that fumble chart. Hold on.
Oh, you just hit yourself, probably.
We'll see.
I did they bite. Well, if he would have, he
Roll,
would have bit his own tongue.
roll a d100.
Do an undercut. 72.
72. Okay, so your weapon becomes stuck in the ground. You have to make a DC 14 strength check to remove it as an action.
And then is it
So,
his fingers or his teeth in the
Your
ground?
fingers, like you clawed so bad, you got them stuck in the ground. So you're,
and what do I have to roll to get those out?
a DC 14 strength check. So if you
Okay.
get a 14 or higher. But that's as an action, so you have to wait until your next turn to pull your fingers out.
Which
Now,
means you're at the creature's mercy.
Yeah,
as
pretty
He
much.
bowing.
as a
He's
goblin,
bowed.
is a goblin. I do have disengage, but I guess that wouldn't work if my hands are stuck. Would that?
I would roll. I will let you go ahead and roll a strength check to pull that out instead as a disengage, if you would like.
Okay. I'll give it a go. So you said strength.
Yes.
I only have a +1. 5.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're still stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Good news. This doesn't mean that you're prone, so you're not like at disadvantage or advantage for the creature or anything like that.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So now it is the monster's turn, and Cheese, you are the closest one to it.
No! Leave me alone!
It's gonna go ahead and attack you.
Help!
8.
Does 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
12 does not hit. All right. Well, it flies very close to you, but because you are stuck in the ground, you are lower than it is expecting, and it flies right over top of your head.
Stupid ghost.
You're lucky. Okay, go ahead. It is now Easter.
Okay. I
Did you
attack.
just walk in the poison?
Technically, his fingernails are poisoned.
That's fair.
I got
Okay.
23.
23 is a hit.
Weird. 6.
What kind of damage is it?
Dagger.
Just your dagger? Okay. Yeah, you hit and it's not happy.
Then I do my bonus attack and I roll 18.
That is also a hit.
And I do 7 damage.
All right. It is looking bloodied.
And then I disengage.
As bloody as a ghost can look, you know.
It's got some ectoplasm or something oozing out of it.
Yeah. It's yeah. All right, go ahead, Dragon. Your turn. What you doing?
Alright. How many times can I use a cantrip?
Forever?
forever.
I'm
I
an
think I'll
idiot.
Then I think I'll just go with another firebolt.
Okay.
I should have sneak attacked as well because
20.
he's within 5 feet.
Yeah, you should have added your sneak attack damage, because Cheese is within 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot I had it since I'm on my other character.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. So what did you roll?
20.
20. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. 6.
6 damage. All right, it's not looking so good.
Damn, we might have killed it if I'd have sneak attacked.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's if you had sneaked attack, it probably would be dead. Go ahead, Cheese. Your turn.
Alright, well, I'm still kind of stuck. I guess I'm going to have to do another
Yeah, you are.
strength
You gotta
roll.
pull yourself out.
Now, crit fail.
Oh
Another
no.
one?
Um,
Oh no. Oh
you
no.
know, I don't think the fumble chart counts for that because it's not attacking. But yeah, you're just stucker than you were before.
Guys, I swear this never happens to me. I don't know what I don't know what's going on.
Alright. It's gonna go ahead and attack Cheese again because it thinks, oh, poor innocent child that can't seem to get himself out of the ground. Easy target.
Child.
Okay, does a 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do math. 17.
13. Oh, 17.
It's got a +4.
Yeah,
Oh.
that hits.
That hits. Okay. So here is what happens. What looks to be a stinger that only you can see comes out and pokes you. And at first it doesn't feel like it's a whole lot. It's just a d6. Oh, max damage. Oh boys.
Oh.
So 8 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
But you now need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Seriously, 6. What is
That
what is
is
up with
not
these?
high enough. As the stinger leaves your body, you are also going to take. Oh boy.
Oh.
11 poison damage.
Are you knocked out?
No.
Okay.
Hopefully not
If
this
you're-
early.
Yeah, if you're knocked to 0 hit points, you stay poisoned for an hour and become paralyzed. So,
guys, I don't feel so good.
you don't feel so good. No, you don't.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, Eve.
Okay, I attack.
All right. Roll attack.
14.
14.
14 is a miss. It flies
Hey.
just out of your reach.
Oh, 12. 12 misses. And I
Yeah.
disengage.
Okay. All right. Dark, your turn.
Alright. So is it just a melee attack with a finesse weapon, or
Yeah. So if you make a attack with a light finesse weapon, such as a dagger, a rapier, I believe, and
well, I'll just make sure if it, like if I threw one of my daggers at it, like if I'd still get like a bonus action for ran up, or if I would have to just go in for a melee hit first?
Oh yeah, no, it can't be ranged. It's got to be melee. Because
Alright.
basically what it is it's you're using one hand that you normally like your regular hand and then your offhand to hit a second time. So
Alright.
you can have two different or same weapons that are light finesse in each hand.
Alright. Then I'll go with just doing our firebolt.
Okay.
24.
24 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, not wanting to get too close, seeing what it just did to the goblin.
Yeah. He ain't feeling so great.
7.
7 damage. All right.
Yeah.
With that, how do you want to do it?
Uh,
If you don't got anything, I can supply it.
not really, other than thinking, like, how many skulls are on it? It says 3 in this, but I didn't know if you had a specific.
Yeah, there's 3.
Alright. I was figuring just using, like, each firebolt just to shoot off each skull. Even though I can't do that in an actual action.
No, but this is how it works. When you get the killing blow, you can do it however you want. So as you go to shoot your firebolt, it splits into 3 separate firebolts and hits each skull, and the entire thing just sort of bursts into flames and then disappears from existence.
So,
On the
thank you.
ground, on the ground next to that skeleton, there is still a shiny. If you would like to go ahead and grab it.
Shiny? Ooh,
Yeah,
shiny.
you can't actually really grab it in the game.
I
It's
pick
not
up shiny.
Don't pick up the
I'm
shiny.
gonna try to pull
Don't pick
Colin
up
out of the ground.
skeleton. Oh yeah, pull him out of the ground. He's still stuck.
I wanted the shiny
Help me.
before I helped
So
him.
roll a strength check to see if I can pull him out of the ground.
Okay, go ahead.
20.
Yeah, you managed to yank his hands free of the ground, and you are free.
Probably still paralyzed if he's at that point that paralyzed him.
I still got 23 hit points, but
Damn, what is your hit point to start with?
well we're at level 5, right? So I've got 40.
Yeah.
I've got 23.
I got 48.
Oh, I think we need to get we need her to roll her hit points.
So that was we did that before you jumped in. I totally forgot. That was the one thing on your character sheet that you guys didn't do was roll your hit dice.
Okay.
So what you do is you roll
me-
whatever hit dice it is that you have. You've got 2 different sets, so you roll. Which did you start with? Did you start with Rogue or did you start with Ranger?
I don't.
I think
remember.
you started with Rogue, but put the points.
Actually, I think it was Ranger.
Okay. So if you started with a Ranger, then your first one is going to automatically be a 10 on the dice. You get max on first level. So then you need to roll 2d10 and 2d8. And if they're lower than a 6 on the d10, then take 6. And if it's lower than 5 on the d8, then you take 5 instead.
Oh wait, what? I am sorry.
Okay.
You're just.
I'm sorry. I'm roll 2d8.
Okay. So. As soon as I find the D8. Wow.
Okay.
It's not in order, so I can see that being mixed up. It's like third from the bottom for D8s.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 with the 2 D8s.
Okay. So that's so you rolled what was on the dice separately though?
A 2 and a 8.
Okay, so take 8 and then a 5 and add those together. Okay?
13.
Okay. Keep that aside. Now roll 2 d10s.
I got an 8 and a 6.
Okay, so take 8 and 6, add those together,
14, so
add that to
uh,
the 13 you set aside.
to the 13.
27.
Yeah.
Okay, add 10 to that.
So 37.
Okay, that is your rolled hit points. When you go to manage your character,
37. Apply.
okay, and it should automatically add in your Constitution modifier for that.
Okay, so now just refresh this page. Now I have 42 hit points.
There you
I
go.
don't feel so weak anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
would you
Yeah.
consider this a grave?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was originally, from what you can tell, they had originally started to dig a grave when because this is like several skeletons here. This isn't just one. So it looks like they may have found the skeleton and started to dig a grave for it when they were attacked by something that ripped them to pieces and combined their spirit with the other skeleton spirit there. And
Okay.
it was just sort of like a continuing cycle. So they never actually got the grave built. But that was the intention.
So what's the shiny that I picked up?
You pick up. I don't know if I can make this stop glowing. Probably not. I don't know how I got it to glow in the first place.
So,
We'll just pretend the glow disappears. You don't see glowing anymore. So she's got whatever it was that was picked up. If you two wanted to notice that. Evelyn, you have a ring that you're not sure what does, but you know that it's magical.
and I bend down near the remains and just like don't mind me, guys. I just need some of this dirt, and I fill a pouch with some grave dirt, and I go and spit on the remains for injuring me.
All right, all right. You go ahead and do that. Eve, what are you doing?
Adding stuff and accidentally changing my screen.
Ah, she's now center stage. I don't know. Do you guys see this when I stage? Do your characters pop up
Okay.
on the screen here?
I was adding the ring to my
Uh,
backpack.
yeah, mine was there, and then there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, now all of ours are there.
Okay.
I
But
found a little hidden passage.
I guess we're going north.
Hey,
Yeah.
We're
bag.
following Keel.
There isn't much up here. It looks like there might have been a path at one point, but the trees have overgrown.
Okay.
I run
Uh,
into this and I see a sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags? Where do you see sleeping bags? I don't see sleeping bags.
oh.
There's sleeping bags.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are there
Well,
any more?
I didn't know those were there. If you couldn't tell, this is a pre-constructed map that I just put stuff on.
That's all right.
So I don't know where I didn't even see that. But I guess you have a sleeping bag now. You're not supposed to go that way. All right. So where are you going next?
So she grabs
Uh,
the vines.
Did you take the vines?
No.
I should have locked everything down.
Probably.
So I'm kind of standing in front of the sign and trying to jump to see, but I see, or I say, Karen, can you read that? I'm a little too short.
The sign is very old and looks to be falling apart. Um, you don't know what the one to the right says, but the one to the left definitely says what you can make out town and
Uh,
and the letter M, but not much more than that. The rest of it's faded.
from all I can tell, it says town. And
Didn't
some about an M.
weren't we supposed to go to a town? We might want to go there.
Yeah. Where is Evelyn? Oh, there she is.
I was about to say.
I think she wants to continue exploring. She's
Hey guys, there's a little house over here.
There is. As you come out in this clearing, there is a little house that looks to be. Ignore that table. That table's not there. Um, no
Can
table.
I was trying to help you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Can
So you
I-
see this little house that looks to be falling apart.
Can I
It is
roll? Can I roll
I think you just
investigation
ran
to
in.
check it out?
You can go inside.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Can't get inside.
You can hide. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Was you pressing T?
You just click on the door, and it'll pop
Ah.
up a portal option.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, there's a ghost.
Probably inside. Yes. So you come in. Oh, stop! This ghost is attacking you, Eve. You are stealing her belongings.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing.
Okay.
Game is geared a little too much towards thieves.
Since Keel is stealing stuff,
Well,
are
let
we
me roll
rolling?
sleight
Are
of
we rolling
hand.
initiative?
Oh yeah, you're rolling initiative.
Wait.
It's not meant to be a combat.
I rolled a 20 on sleight of hand.
Did you stealth?
I rolled a 7 on stealth.
Then she sees you.
Yeah, but she doesn't necessarily have to see that I'm grabbing stuff because I'm using sleight of hand.
Oh, okay, what did you roll on your sleight of hand?
A 20.
20.
A 20. God.
I did.
Freaking.
So she just noticed a suspicious looking elf, but not really that she's pilfering anything.
Going around.
It's a ghost though, right? So can we? Can I do insight or to see if I know anything about this?
She says, "Who are you? Who dares disturb my house?" Evelyn!
We're just some adventurers. We're trying to find who we are.
You're trying to find who you are? Well,
You see, we've forgotten.
Here.
And my friend over there is a bit of a klepto. I'm sorry.
What?
She doesn't notice me stealing stuff.
She notices now.
You don't notice her stealing stuff either, though.
Yeah, because I rolled a 20, which means I'm very sneaky right now on stealing stuff.
Yeah, just stole a whole table right into your back pocket.
Steal a whole table!
It was not a table. It was a crate.
So, we woke up in a house and we can't remember anything. We don't. We're trying to. we're trying to find out who we are and what happened to us.
I don't know who you
Do-
are.
Do you know
I
of
know
any?
who Evelyn is. She's a thief.
We were told that there's potentially a magical item that could steal our memories. Do you know of anything like that?
I know nothing of any sort. I just want to be left alone, in peace. I do know there is a town not far from here called Mikani, if that is what you are looking for. But much
Hey,
more than that, I don't remember my life. I just want to be left in peace.
hey guys, I think that's where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to go.
I want the top hat, damn it.
You want the what?
The
Top
top
hat.
hat.
Oh, all right, hold on.
So,
Oh, you can pick it up. It's pick upable. You're just not clicking it right.
I'm clicking it and it's coming up. It just says item hot top hat settle. Now it says pick up.
I look to the party and say, I think we should probably go and leave this ghost to leave this ghost alone.
Yeah.
And
I have
I walk
nothing
outside.
I got nothing else I need here.
There's nothing else you need. You stole
So we
everything
go
in
up
it.
or we could go down.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I did nothing of the sort.
Gonna
Let me just
Picked up
hide it
a
all in my
60-pound
backpack.
crate with nothing in it.
Yep. What?
we
Yeah. You see a bunch of crates in a little clearing over here. But they seem to be ransacked and empty. Which means you can't steal them, Eve.
She'll still steal them.
Steal them! They're broken!
do we want to keep going north or do we want to go
Yeah.
east?
These signs are the same as the last ones. They are very old and falling apart.
I
But the
don't
right
trust
one
these
says
plants.
town. The left one says Bailey's cottage.
Bailey's cottage. And what does the right one say?
Town.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Again,
I think we should keep going towards town.
you're not gonna go up this way?
Ooh, there's a bug. I want the bug.
You can't steal the bug. Stop!
Obviously.
Down the rock! What is wrong with you? What's down the rock? You can't steal my terrain!
She's stealing the map.
Oh my god. I didn't think I needed to go through and click everything and say, do not allow pickup.
You should have known with the
I
kleptomaniac.
should have known.
She pilfered every merchant and stuff she could.
Everything.
I noticed this sign that says town and suggest that we head into town.
Luckily, there's no encumbrance limit for characters.
Not in this at least. If she added all that stuff to her character sheet, there would be.
Then there would be, yeah. Alright, so you come out the other side of the forest and you see an inn.
Give me just a second.
And the what am I giving you a second? Are you stealing my trees now too?
No, my husband needs to talk to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh, I did not steal it. I
give me
swear.
1 second.
Yes, you did. I
wasn't
saw it.
in here. What? Oh, I I have to cross the bridge. Got it.
Yes. Yeah, because
Oh,
that is a swampy area. You cannot walk into
They
it.
want to lock this down.
Damn it! Now if you steal everything in my town. Alright, so yeah, so is everybody ready?
Never mind, she got it.
yeah. I head over towards the inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow after while Kleptomaniac is stealing from the carts outside.
Alright, we're all going into the inn.
Oh, we're not going into the inn?
I'm not feeling
Okay.
anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You come into the inn and it looks extremely welcoming. At the front desk there is a lady and she says, "My name's Eden. What can I do for you today?"
Oh, okay.
We're, we don't know who we are. We're trying to find out who we are. Do you know who we
You
are?
don't know who you are? Well, poor dear, I don't know who. Jeez! I just the desk. You want to start an encounter? She's gonna come over here and swat you. Swat.
To be fair, I rolled both the stealth and sleight of hand, and I got high marks on both.
Oh, you gotta tell me when you're rolling stuff like that.
You were talking. I could not. I couldn't say anything because you were talking.
Oh God! This is going in the handbag.
I hope that you're able to save this map beforehand so that you don't have to go place all these things again if you want to reuse it.
No, but I don't plan on reusing it. So
Okay.
no, this is all pre done anyway. So
Oh, there you go.
I can just pull the template back up and place it.
So, yeah, I look and say, we heard that there might be a magical item that can steal memories, and we heard that somebody here might have it or know of it. Do you know anything like that?
So real quick, your healer did give you a name of the item.
Okay. Let me mark that down because I totally forgot.
Okay.
Uh, are you willing to tell us what the item is again?
Yeah. She gave you the name phylactery.
Phylactery?
Yes.
Okay. So we're told that there's a magical item called a phylactery that we're looking for. Have you ever heard of it?
Right. Okay. So the second you mention that, her face changes, and she immediately does not want to talk to you anymore. So she's like, there's no such thing. I think it is you best go. I best you best be on your way.
I want to roll a would it be perception?
Insight.
Insight? Because she seems to know something. My eyes kind of squint towards her
Yeah.
and
Can I also roll for? Well, I was about to say before you roll an insight as well.
oh,
Standing by and hearing her, that sounded a bit suspicious.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll insight.
yeah, I rolled a 6. I have terrible rolls.
Natural 20.
I'm cursed.
All right. You can tell that from the way she's acting, she definitely knows something, but she is terrified of telling you anything and does not want to bring it up for whatever reason.
Hey, Heron, what do you think? Is she telling the truth?
I'm gonna pull Tolan a bit from her so then she can't hear. And I'm just gonna say it does seem like she knows something, but something obviously has her terrified. So maybe this land is plagued by whatever or whoever is possessing this item.
So I jump up on the counter, and I want to roll intimidation.
Go ahead.
2.
Two.
I jump up on the counter. I'm like, what do you know?
I-
She pulls a knife from under the counter and she says, "Now you better get down from my counter now. We'll just be on your way. I don't want no trouble."
I jump down.
Those doors are locked, Eve. You can't get in.
I have the keys.
They don't work.
Can I? Are any of
I
these
have
items?
keys.
What?
Can I talk to this person in here?
Yes. Tadamawa. She says, "I've got pie and other pie.
Pie, more pie.
Have you seen the movie? Not Hidden Figures. The Help.
Yes.
No.
I don't have
You
that.
just have one slice. You had 2 slices.
I don't have that kind of pie. I'm not that kind of person."
My guy's nose kind of sticks up in the air as I'm sniffing around, and it's almost like those cartoons where I start floating towards the pie. How much for a slice of pie? How much?
It's free today. First slice.
Oh, let's please.
Okay, go ahead. You can have a piece of pie.
I just.
Tiny box.
Do you have pumpkin?
I do have pumpkin. She pulls out a pumpkin pie, and cuts this piece, puts it on a plate, and hands it over to you and says, "Here, pumpkin."
I just shove the whole piece in my mouth all at once and just mow down on it. Does that piece of pie happen to heal me at all?
Yes, actually. Go ahead and roll me 2d4.
2d4. 2. What is wrong with my rolls?
All right, so you get 2 plus 4 hit points back.
2 plus 4. Okay.
This pie, after you eat it, it feels like you just drank a health potion.
Guys, you have to try this pie. This is the best pie I've ever had.
First slice free.
Can I buy a pie from you?
Yes, it's 1 copper piece.
For the whole pie? Oh, for a piece. I'll take 2 pieces.
2 pieces. That is 2 copper. Do you want different kinds of pie, or do you want all pumpkin again?
Maybe one pumpkin, 1 apple.
All right, here you go. 1 pumpkin, 1 apple.
And can I discern if the apple does anything different, or do I figure it does the same thing?
It does the same thing.
Okay.
Now, man, I don't think it's very sanitary to be back in my kitchen. Please stay out.
Stealth mode.
She has blind sight. You couldn't tell.
Blind cook.
She's very good at hiding it, but her eyes are glassed over as if she does not have sight. like a regular.
Okay, well, I rolled a 24 on stealth.
Right. Blind sight can see through that because you're not. It's not relying on her sight. It's relying on your aura.
Blah.
Yeah. That's how blind sight works. Even invisible creatures can be seen in blind sight.
Well, then you're way behind. I already raided the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were talking to Eden, she was running through.
Would you please mind putting my ingredients back for my pies?
Yeah,
I
she
know
was,
what you're talking about. I did
she
nothing.
was stealing from the whole thing as we were talking.
I don't want to have to get violent.
I have to say, the best thing I stole this.
And I,
Last place.
Yeah.
since we're here, do you know anything about a phylactery?
She tenses up and says, I know nothing of the sort.
I'm gonna roll insight. Sorry, was it insight that you wanted me to roll last time?
Yeah, insight.
But since she knows I'm here.
Okay, I did better this time. I got 15 this time.
Yeah, she's lying.
22. I got 22.
Yeah, she's lying.
Can I kind of walk up to the counter and I'm gonna roll a persuasion and say, are you sure you don't know anything? And I roll a 6.
Absolutely nothing. I think you've overstayed your welcome. Please take your pie and leave.
Okay, and I kind of put my head down as I start walking out, and I look to the others and say, I think there's something really weird going on here, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, dragon.
So we're all leaving the inn. Are you staying behind? Oh, you came with. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah. So I guess we're not really any further than we were before.
this
How about we
sign,
go to the town of Makani?
Yeah, so this sign here is a lot better than the previous signs that you've seen, and it says on the right in full block letters, Town Mikani.
Okay. So I'll head there.
Love the ambiance it has in this.
I know.
This is nice, yeah.
It was really difficult picking out music though because they don't have a whole big selection.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say you may want to keep an eye on Evelyn because she's probably stealing.
I just rolled a stealth of 25.
Alright, as you guys enter the town, you hear a door open here at the cafe, and out comes Albert! And he says, oh, visitors! Would you like to come into my cafe? I've got so many treats inside for you. Please, I have business. You give me business? Yes?
Guys, I think we should go in.
Yes, please, come into my establishment.
I'm being sneaky still, but
He goes inside. Assuming that you're following him.
Yeah.
As I walk in, oh, it smells so good in here.
Yes, it does. It smells delicious. Look at all my goodies. I have depth on my. Please order anything you like from the cafe. We've got baked goods. We've got treats. We got whatever it is that you're ailing for.
Oh, you have pie.
You want pie? Oh, we got lots of pie. What kind of pie do you want?
The lady down the road gave me free pie. Will you give me free pie?
Oh, yes. I don't give out free pie, but she's very sweet. She provides me with the pies.
Oh, those are really good pies.
They are really good pies. That's why I buy from her. She's so good. As I glitch through the display.
I
I mean, I could help with that.
No.
can I want to walk over to the person at the back here.
Amira? Or
Alphonse.
Alphonse. Oh, Alphonse, look, I have business. Did I fool my customers? Back to the back.
I'm still being sneaky in the corner.
It's a very excited cat.
Your name is Alphonse?
Yes, my name is Alphonse.
If I buy you a piece of pie, will you talk to me?
Depends on what you want to talk about.
Well, my friends and I, we've kind of lost our memory, and we're looking for a special item, but nobody wants to talk to us.
Well, it depends on what that special item is. Five people in this town are very friendly once you get into the nitty gritty of town history.
Well, how about I buy you something and then we talk.
I much appreciate it if you buy me some ale.
Coming right up. So I walk over to the counter and I say, one of your biggest tankards of ale, please, and one of your smallest too.
Sure, no problem. Sure, I'll be right back. She brings out.
And I look back at Heron and say, she called me sugar. I jump up and grab the drinks off the counter and bring them back over. And I say, here you go. And I put the smaller one in front of him first, and then I kind of chuckle to myself, and I put the bigger one in front of him and take the small one back.
He drinks both. He grabs the small one from your hand and says, "I'll be taking both of those, thank you." And he downs them at the same time.
I was kind of thirsty after my pie, but okay. But since you had both, my friends and I were looking for something called a phylactery. Do you know anything about that?
He looks around. He looks very upset that you've said anything of the sort, and he says, "Keep your mouth quiet. You don't say that out loud out here. You don't know who might be listening. Just call it the artifact."
Okay, the artifact. What is it?
Don't know much. This town was built around it, but it's a very powerful item. They keep it very hush-hush and they hide it behind the gates. Nobody's allowed back there. They don't know what it can do.
The gates. Where are these gates?
At the back of the town, hidden in the forest.
Thank you. And I walk.
Whoa! Hold on, come back here, little guy. I'm done with you. Don't go looking for it. And don't ask any town members about it. It's only gonna get you into further trouble, you hear?
We'll see. And I walk away.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And
anybody else you want to talk to?
yeah, and
Hi. Hi. You're cute.
does anyone else want to talk to anyone?
I'm in stealth mode.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go peek behind the counter. Don't worry, I ain't stealing anything.
Ah! Oh, what was that? What was that, Bernie? You ran right into him.
So I walk over.
I wouldn't have actually run into them. These controls are just funky as hell.
I walk over to Arsenio and I take out one of the pieces of pie that I have, and I slide it on the table, and I'm like, "So you're you know anything about this?" I whisper real quiet.
He takes your pie and he eats it, and he says like, "That's mine now."
I put it on the table for him, and trying to bribe him, and I say, "Do you know anything about the artifact?" And I roll an 18 for persuasion.
He tells you, "I don't know nothing about nothing, but you ain't bribing me. That's my pie now. Put it on my table, it's mine."
Oh, okay. And I walk away. Can I buy another piece of pie before I leave?
Oh, you want more pie? I'll give you more pie. I'm so excited for pie.
Do you have strawberry rhubarb?
I do.
Yeah.
I have strawberry rhubarb. It costs 1 copper. Do you have 1 copper?
I think I might have 1 copper.
Yes. What's up?
How do I change the volume?
I just had to.
Says bakery. Click that, and then go to user settings.
I just changed my volume directly for my
Yeah, but I've got your volume all the way up, Cheese, and I can't hear you over the music very well.
Yeah, the music blaring.
So user settings, you can adjust the volume.
So I look over to Keel and I'm like, Keel, can you throw me a copper?
I can hear myself think now.
Nice.
It's a miracle.
No copper? No.
Hey Keel, I tug on your cloak.
Oh, I'm in stealth mode, remember?
Oh yes. Hey Heron, can I have a copper?
So I didn't realize you were talking to me. I'm so used to being Leva.
I can hand you a gold coin. That's as little as I got.
How much for a gold coin?
Gold coin? If I remember correctly, a gold coin is...
It's worth 100 copper.
100 copper, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
do you have change for...
You want 100 pies?
What about change? Do you have any change?
Oh, now I'm less excited. Yeah, I have change.
And I nod and thank you as I grab the pie and run off.
Should we be changing anything in our character sheet since this is just a one shot?
So I haven't decided yet. But I think whatever it is that you pick up item wise, you're gonna keep until the next campaign. So that ring that she found, that stays in her inventory.
Okay, cool.
That's good that one stays in my inventory. I don't want to keep the rocks.
But because she likes to steal everything, and none of that was a part of the deal, none of that goes with her. And the copper is not going to be subtracted from your inventory because you'll be getting more gold when we start the first campaign.
Okay. So I turn to Heron because I don't know where Keel is, and I say, I got a little bit of information on that phylactery. We should probably go outside.
All right. Are you guys enjoying this so far?
Yeah, it's fun.
I know you are, Eve. You just like took everything inside.
She got mountains, she's got boulders, she's got trees, she's got
Yeah.
vines.
Her
I like trees.
her backpack really is an over the shoulder boulder holder now.
Yeah.
No, I really didn't pick up any trees.
I mean, at least you can't steal my frogs.
Frogs?
Yeah, over in the pond over here.
Okay, so I've now seen frogs, so I have
Are
to
you sure
add
about
that
that?
to. I got to yeah. I got to keep track of animals that I see.
Did you steal my frog? Put my frog down!
It was
No!
his famous last words. Least you can't.
You can't steal my frog!
So as we're over by the pond, I mentioned to the other two, yeah, guys, when I was in there, I talked to the guy at the back. He said that we should reference the phylactery as the artifact. Apparently it's an item that they keep here. It's at the back of the town behind a gate, and nobody is supposed to talk about it. But we should probably go look into it there.
We should
Well, I'm
definitely
still in
go.
Oh my
stealth.
gosh.
So you're talking
Yeah,
to...
just holding like 50
That's
red frogs.
So I'm talking to Heron.
Yeah. But you don't know that I'm listening in.
Funny thing is, you're stealthing, but you're not invisible. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you
people.
walking through crowds would probably still see you,
Yeah,
unless
because you
act
have
as
to
part
have.
of the crowd.
You have to have some
So,
sort of cover.
so
I'm hiding in the shadows.
technically you're not supposed to be able to stealth in anything that is regular light. You can stealth in dim light. You can stealth in
I'm
darkness.
stealthing in the trees.
And like trees and stuff like that. But when you were in the cafe, technically you're not supposed to be able to stealth. But I'm letting it go because you're stealing everything, and I'm.
And this is just a one shot.
And this is just a one shot, so it doesn't matter all that much. But yeah, you can't stealth if there's if it's regular bright light.
So in the cafe, I was hiding in the corner.
You would just walk through the hallways.
You were running through the hallways, singing la di da di da. All right, well,
Just watching something about hungry seagulls.
I was gonna say I could hear something somewhere, and I was checking to see if it was any of my stuff.
It's probably my husband. He's watching that Ryan Reynolds movie where he's in the video game.
Oh, that was such a good movie. I love that movie.
It was good.
Okay. So yeah. Do you guys want to go try to explore the north of town?
That sounds good.
I'm just following you guys because I'm stealthing. I'm hiding in the trees and in the building. I got
So
stuff.
we'll walk where you have to be out in the open.
And while we're walking through town, do I see any animals? Is there anything that I would see?
Well, you saw the frogs over here at the pond.
Yeah.
Before Eve stole every single one of them. Oh my god.
Can I pick up the rocks
see...
from the ground?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I found the gate.
They're just really hard to like pick up or click.
Because I have a spell that uses them.
You did not find the gate. Shoosh, shoosh, shoosh. Okay.
I am literally grabbing these because one, I have asked, and two, because I have a spell that actually uses them.
Okay, you can have the rocks. Yeah, you see like I don't have them put out here because they didn't have that as like NPCs, but you'll see like a couple dogs running about and some cats. that are lazing in the grass under the trees or in the trees. There's a couple on the
I want a
roofs.
cat.
Do I see any squirrels in the trees and stuff?
You
So
don't, strangely enough.
No. Okay.
I'm really upset. The pet that I want, I
Mm-hmm.
can't have. I don't think.
Why?
Um, it doesn't fit with my class or whatever. I forget the name of the pet. Give me a moment.
The one I told you about?
No, I'm pretty sure it's different than the one you told me about.
If you ask me, I, as the DM, can give you. I can tell you if it's okay to have it or not as a pet. Like you don't have to follow the base guidelines. What do you, if tell me if you can send me a link to the pet and I'll let you know if it's too overpowered or not to have it.
Uh, Give me a moment. I'm trying to find it.
Okay. While we're waiting on that, cheese. What were what did you want to know if there was animals?
Well, because my being a druid, I have wild shape, and I can either turn into animals, or I can. I also have. I picked up a skill or spell that allows me to um, summon beast, so I can use. Is it this one?
You call forth a bestial spirit and manifest in an unoccupied space that you can see
Yeah.
within range. This corporal form uses the bestial spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose an environment, air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of your choice that is native to the chosen environment, which determines certain traits in its stat block. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 HP or when the spell ends.
So,
Okay.
well, there's that, but I was thinking of Wild Companion. So I've got Wild Shape that I can turn into something that I've seen up to a certain
Yes.
CR rating. But then I also have
Mm-hmm.
Wild Companion that I can use a Wild Shape um, action, and I can summon that animal. I summon a Fae that takes the form of that animal instead.
Okay. Yeah. You
So
don't have to have animals running about to use that.
I thought that
Um.
I had to like have seen them in the past to use that.
Yes. So
No,
your
it.
amnesia does not go.
Oh,
It doesn't go that far back. You just don't remember much of how you got to that cottage or what you were doing up until that point, just that you were an adventuring party together.
Oh, okay, okay. Um,
I shared a picture in game related discussion.
Oh, it's a placer kitty.
Yeah.
so
Um,
sorry, while you guys do that, I will be right back.
alright.
yeah.
It's just like so cute, and it'd be like the perfect pet for my
Yeah,
character.
yeah, you can definitely have a displacer kitten if you want.
Yay!
I would, however, change the hit points. I'll go ahead and mess around with that a little bit and fix it. So that it not so that I'll just do math of like
So
I
it's
don't
not too
know.
OP.
No, because it's low hit points right now.
Oh,
That's 13's not great, especially at your level. And I want it to
yeah.
be able to
That
level
cat
up
would be
with
one
you.
shot.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I want it to be able to level up with you as you get
Yeah.
higher levels, so that it has higher hit points as well. Um,
And that one is a pet and not a familiar, right?
yes,
Okay.
which is why I would make it better hit points. Um,
Yeah.
I'll come up with something so that you can see the hit points on your character sheet and adjust them.
Why can't I? Why can't I go into these places from so far away?
What?
I can go into some of these places while not even being near them.
Because that's just how the portals work. You just click on them, so you don't have to be anywhere
Let's
near the
see,
actual
magic
door.
shop, potion shop, theater, library,
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a
honest
lot.
shop.
Honest. Yeah, Honest is the name of the guy.
That sounds sketchy as hell.
No, not at all. He was up until you said that.
And just to let you know, Bree, I was
Mhm.
thinking of a way to keep Evelyn from being a kleptomaniac.
Mhm.
But the
How's
closest thing I could do is call an alarm.
that? To do what?
But if I use sleight of hand, you won't even notice though.
Well, if
Okay.
with alarm, I set it down. No matter what, I could set a target.
Yeah, you'll trigger
So
it.
say it doesn't matter how stealthy or invisible or whatever.
Okay.
If you would pass the
But it would
alarm,
have to
it
be
goes
in
off
that
by how I say.
right, but
Yeah.
it would be in that particular area. So she would just be like, "Oh, well, I'll just move around and go the other way."
Yeah, but if there's like one doorway and I set it for that doorway, then if she goes through that doorway, it sets it off.
Well, if
Yeah.
we're going through the doorway anyway,
Yeah, that's the
suddenly
problem
trees
though.
disappeared in front of the gate.
That's more
What?
of if you're like camping or something, you could set it up so if you were to go, like I could set it on a rock, and if anybody goes past that rock, it would set off the alarm.
Yeah, the trees were supposed to dissuade you from going over here, but somebody told you secrets. So,
Hey, you took away my hiding place.
oh no, you're fine. I was just making sure I got all the trees.
I'm hiding in that tree.
I still hear seagulls, and I keep thinking it's in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
So
okay.
Eve did go over here, but there are two guards guarding the gate.
So I suddenly drop out of the shadows next to Cheese and Dragon to tell them
Okay.
that after Cheese comes back.
Okay.
Can
Well,
can I
wait,
change
geez.
spells only at long rest or also short rest? I think it's just a long rest.
What are you again?
An artificer.
I think it's a
I think it's long rest.
I'm not sure. It'll say in your
I
character
think
sheet.
it's long rest as well.
I think it's only like druids or something that can get some points back during the short rest. Everybody else is long
Warlocks.
rest.
Warlocks
Warlock.
can get their spell slots back during short rests.
Ah.
Okay, so
Sorry, guys.
I throw a small stone, and I roll 13. Do I hit one of them?
You're attacking the town guard?
No, at one of my
He's
team
throwing
members,
it
so I can stay in the shadows.
At who?
She's just
At
sneaking
whoever has
around
the
town
lowest
trying to.
AC. I'm just
You
trying to
hit
get
none
their
of us.
attention to tell them I'm in the shadows so that the townspeople don't see me, so I can secretly get them over in the shadows.
You can do that without having to throw something at them.
I wanted to knock one of them in the head just for the hell of it.
Sure.
I'm over here. By the way, I draw you guys over to me.
Where are you?
Over here.
Over here.
Oh,
Hiding
it's there.
behind the town's house.
Okay.
And I let you guys know there are guards guarding the gate that we need to go into.
Well,
Well, you wasn't near when he told us about it, so how would you know that's where we need to go?
I was near. You weren't. You
He was.
didn't see me.
You was all stealing frogs. I saw you picking in the pond. You was
Hey,
out in the open.
should we go? Maybe we should go get some supplies at that shop right there, before we tussle with the guards.
Sounds good to me.
Head into the shop. Sorry, guys, I haven't eaten since noon, so I just needed to grab a bite.
That's
And
That's
okay.
alright.
dinner wasn't ready when we started.
No worries,
That's
I'm
okay.
snacking on goldfish.
Just don't choke on them today.
Did I choke on goldfish before?
Yesterday, they almost killed you. You said.
Oh,
I don't
welcome,
remember.
welcome.
Uh,
Yes, hello, welcome to my shop. My name is Honest. How may I be
Totally not
assisting you
rolling
today?
stealth.
So,
I see you, Missy. I
11.
see you. Hello, how
11.
can I help
Okay.
you?
Fine.
Look at all the light around you. You cannot stealth in here. It is
I
very
can
bright
hide
light.
in the shade of the palm
Nope.
tree.
Nope. It is bright, open light. He can see you.
I can hide in the bush.
it's because you'll be able to steal so much in the bush.
He saw you go into the bush. That's not how this
Plus,
works.
plus you have your own light on you since you stole 3 lanterns.
Turn lanterns off. Or was it only 3?
Yeah, it was
Was
only
it
3.
only
1,
3?
2.
we're just we're passing through town, and we're just wondering what kind of items you have.
Well, I have regular old items like books and spell scrolls that you might need, or vials, or ink for making special spell scrolls. I even got myself some quills in the back if you need that. I've got some health potions, though I only have regulars. I don't have any of those graders or nothing. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
I only sold 2 lanterns. The other 2 were candles.
I
I ask, how much are your health potions?
Well, I have 3 in stock, and they are each 50 gold apiece.
Okay,
Would,
so while he's talking to them, I want to try sleight of hand on at least one of the health potions.
Go ahead and roll me both a sleight of hand, an arcana, and a let's just go with a constitution save.
Okay, I rolled 17 on Arcana. Would I get advantage on sleight of hand since he's distracted with the other 2?
No.
Damn. Okay, Constitution save.
while you're doing that, I ask him.
I get 11 on Constitution.
Would
17
you
on Arcana.
Her
And
skills
13
mean
on
nothing
sleight of
here.
hand.
would
Okay,
you consider?
hold on. Everybody's talking at once.
You still have to do your stealth, don't you? Or sleight of hand.
She did
Sleight of
that.
hand was 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got
Arcana
sleight
was
of hand 13, Arcana 17, and Con save 11.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what happens is a couple things. First, you try to steal this health potion, and you successfully pick it up, and nobody seems to notice. But when you pick it up, you also notice that there seems to be an aura around this potion that is not normal for a health potion. And almost as soon as you notice that, the health potion gets thrown back onto the shelf where you picked it up, and you get thrown to the ground. You are now prone, but nobody knows why. because they didn't see you pick up the potion. But you have been thrown to the ground, and the potion is now back on the shelf.
Is
I
he
l-
just
Well, if
standing
the
in a
guy knows
pool of water?
why. Huh? Oh.
The guy knows why. Yes, he turns to you and says, "Yeah, you can't be stealing my potions or anything else
tell
in
him
this
I was
shop.
just
I've got
looking at it."
everything. I've got everything spelled,
I just
and
And
if
I tell
I give it to you, it's protected."
him I was just looking.
I
Just
shake my
looking,
head.
that's what they all say. That's why I spelled everything, because I've had one too many thieves in my shop.
I shake my head
Well, I
and
mean, how am I supposed to know if I want it if I can't look at it?
Well, you
Because
got
all
eyes.
health potions do the same. You got eyes, and you can look at it on the shelf the same you can in my hand.
How do I know that it's a real health potion and that you're actually honest?
Because my name is Honest, obviously.
I shake my head,
You know, and
looking at Keel and I look back at Honest and say, oh, "Excuse my friend. Would you
it's all
consider
good. I
doing?
get all sorts in here.
Would you consider giving us a deal if we buy more than one together?"
The lowest I can go is. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta look up potions of health. Um. Where's the price? How do I figure this out? It doesn't say. Oh, it does. Okay. He says if you buy all three, I could sell them to you for a buy two get one free. So it would be 100 gold instead of 150.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I don't actually have that much. That's okay.
Alrighty then.
Well, if you release me from the frickin' floor.
What?
You're not being held. You just got knocked
I
down.
said I was thrown to the ground, so I thought I was.
Yeah,
I
but
thought the
it just
shelf
knocked you
was holding
prone.
me
It
down.
It just knocked you prone. Yeah.
I thought it was holding me down, but
No.
I throw the gold at him.
The gold? You throw the gold at him?
Yeah, the 100 gold.
100 gold? Alright.
Because I have 110.
Oh, nice.
Alright. He snaps his fingers, and those health potions are now yours. They fly off the shelf into your hands.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any like pearls or something for sale.
I don't sell spell components. I'm sorry. There is a magic
Alright.
shop if you want those.
All right.
Well, whereabouts is that, maybe?
You just go down, turn left at the houses, and it's the fourth one in the row.
Down past the houses in fourth in the row.
In the row of houses.
In the row of houses.
So
Okay.
so there's two houses, and then there's a library in between, and then a magic shop, I believe.
Yeah.
And I leave the shop.
I start running.
I'll thank him and then leave the shop as well.
Yeah, I start running out and I say, "Thanks, Honest," and yeah,
You're very
take off out the door.
welcome. Okay.
I love this song for the town.
Me too.
Yeah, it'd be this house here.
Yeah, potion shop, and then Tally's
Magic shop.
Okay, so we head in. I gotta say, this is a fun thing that you found.
I know.
It's a fun way to do it.
To play, yeah.
Visualize the game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you walk through the door, you get like transported. This is like portal magic. You get shot through into what seems to be a pocket dimension when you come out on the other end. The
Why is
door,
there a mimic?
it's a fake mimic. It's just a
That we know of.
curiosity. Yeah, that you know of. It's just a curiosity. She
It could
collects
just
a
be the
lot of
husk
stuff in here.
of a mimic.
Is this tank an open top tank?
No, it's a closed top.
It's close.
Yeah. Yeah, those are just fishies.
Kind of wonder if they actually focused on characters' ages.
If what?
They focused on the characters' ages. Because it seems like a lot of people in the shops and stuff is like 12 to 15-year-olds.
That is because I picked already like
Yeah,
predetermined NPCs
that's why I
and
said
I didn't
they.
look at the ages. I
That's
was
why I
just
said
like,
they.
yeah. I just looked at the character and I was like, that's a really cute character, and I didn't bother looking at how old they actually were.
Oh.
Mhm.
Seems like most
So
of the characters
so
are like 15 to
ignore,
12 years old.
yeah, you can ignore that.
So
Pretend they're not really that old.
I jump up on the bench beside one of the crystal balls so I can see over the counter, and I say,
She comes over here and she says, "There's no need for that, little man.
okay,
What is it you need?" She bends down to your level.
I'm not used to people doing that. Thank you.
Oh, you're so very welcome.
Uh, what do you sell here?
I sell anything and everything magical. I've got trinkets and bobbits and anything you need for spell casting. I've got components. I've got magical items. Really, much of anything you might need on your magical journey.
Would you happen to have mistletoe?
I do, in fact. Did you want
Yes, please.
Let me go back and look where it is. I'm sure I've got some. Just be right with you. She goes back here. You can't see anything, but you hear a lot of wrestling and throwing things around and box boxes wrestling. She comes back out. She says, "Here you go. I found it. That'll
uh,
be that'll be 1 silver."
once over for how many mistletoe? Just that's like
It's a pack of
one
10.
pack of 10. Perfect.
Yep.
So I give you I pass over the 1 silver, take the mistletoe, and I take one out and I kind of hold it over my head.
Aw, aren't you just so cute? And then she picks your cheeks up and kisses each of your cheeks.
I smile and I kind of skitter off and look at other stuff.
Would you perhaps have anything like pearls?
I do, in fact. Let me go and grab those. These are behind the counter. So then she comes over here and she starts throwing things around. Obviously, you're not going to see that on screen. Things get thrown around. um, and then she comes back out. She's up. I found the pearls. Here you go. Sorry for the mess of my shop. I'm not very organized.
All right. I'll take a look at the pearls to see what kind of condition they are.
It is she's got 2 of them that she's handed to you here. One seems to be in almost perfect condition. The other one is a little dull, and there seems to be a small fracture line hair crack. She says, if I remember correctly, pearls are worth like 1,000, or that, or 100. It's one of the two.
I think 100 because that's the further component for one of my spells.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 100 because that's what
A
it was
diamond, I think, would be
when Peace was
1,000.
DMing.
5e. It says 100 to 500 gold, depending on the market value. So yeah. So yeah, she says that one that's in perfect condition, that is 100 gold, asking price. And then the one with the the fracture, the one that looks like it's gonna fall apart, if it's hit the wrong way. She says that one has been damaged in shipping, and it is actually on a 50% discount today for 50 gold. It can still serve your purposes, but it may backfire. It essentially, if you use it in the spell as a component, you could possibly misfire and cause the spell to do the exact opposite of what the spell you're looking for. And you just roll a d100, and it's a 50-50 chance.
Alright. Hmm. I'm kind of thinking because I don't have the 150 gold for
For both of them? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll just pay the 100 for
Alright.
the.
Alright, then I'll take that, and I'll put this other pearl back. She does not walk through the counter like that. She puts the pearl back. Comes back around. So, yeah, is there anything else that anybody else would like? What about you, young little lady?
Got
You
any
want to
cause
look at
of
my
saving?
I do not. But I do have these nice glowing fish here.
Okay, and what do the glowing fish do?
If you throw one out on the ground, they will sprout a pond of 20 feet in diameter.
I am a cat. What the hell makes you think I want water?
To drown your enemies. I didn't say that.
I'm
Hear that
a
to me.
cat.
Exactly.
I'll walk over
They
here and pet
can't
the
get
cat.
you. Oh, that there is Cosmos.
Oh my gosh, I want the kitty. It's a
You
cute
can't
kitty.
have Cosmos. That's my familiar, ma'am.
I pet
She's
the
not
kitty.
for sale.
I'm petting him.
Okay, you can
I'm
pet the
cuddling him.
kitty.
Don't worry, I won't steal him.
Okay.
I'm
For
just
I
petting
want.
him and cuddling him and. Oh, how do I put the cat back down?
Oh, go into your inventory and there's a little down button.
Oh yeah. Normally, it's like it gives me an option to put it down.
There,
Oh.
I put it down for you.
Okay. I'm sorry,
For
the cat.
for spells like I've got like bark skin or heat metal. Do you want us to have like for heat metal, for instance, I have to have a piece of iron in my inventory to expend. Do you want?
She told me just to have a component
Yeah,
bag.
if you've got a component pouch, you will
But
have everything you
unlike,
need for spells.
Okay.
yeah, like
The
how
only
I
thing,
needed a pearl for my spell, she said just to have the pearl.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anything that has, like, when you look at it, if it says it's got a component, like the component cost has a gold value to it, so his is like a pearl worth 100 gold.
Mhm.
That's not going to be in the component pouch. You do have to buy that. But anything else that doesn't have a gold cost will be in the component pouch, and most of it is not consumed. And if it is, you can refresh it at any magic shop.
Perfect.
Oh, you did not put the cat down for me, but that's okay. I think
Oh,
I remember how to put it down.
Somewhat.
So
That
I walk over and say, would you happen to have a gilded acorn? And I kind of pucker my lips again.
a gilded acorn? I don't think I do. Let me go back and check in the back. She goes back, starts throwing things around again. Pew, things are being tossed and magic things, and she goes, maybe in the backpack? And she disappears through the wall looking for the stuff in the backpack. Because that exists. And she doesn't seem to find anything. She comes back and she says, I didn't seem to have that. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, no worries. And yeah, I guess that's
Well, thank you for visiting Talie's Magic Shop.
thanks. And I head through the portal again.
I think you'd be like, I would think your character would be a little sad because you didn't get what you wanted.
I mean, he's a little sad, but he did get two kisses on the cheeks, so you know
Well,
he's still kind of smitten with that.
Because when you said thanks, it was like all happy and joyful and whatnot. So like, oh man.
I think while walking by Tolan, I'm just gonna put my hand on his head, just mess with his. Like, are you bald goblin or do you have hair?
I've got hair. Yeah, I'll change my character's picture after this session so that it's ready for when we
I
do the
wasn't
full.
sure because your character in D&D Beyond didn't.
Yeah, right now it's just the D&D Beyond token.
Speaking
But
of, did you really like one of the ones I sent you, or do you want to try some more?
no, I think I'm gonna go with one of the ones you sent me. I gotta make a decision on one.
Okay, there were some pretty good ones in there. I really liked them.
Oh, there were some hilarious
No, I
ones
want
too.
to see these pretty good decisions.
I'll show you later,
yeah.
Okay.
or he
All right.
can.
Okay.
We both have them, so.
So we head out and Keel, you said that you had. Am I saying your character's name right? Keel.
Heal? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You said that you knew where to go.
Yeah, I was
She knows where
exploring through
guards
the
are.
trees, and I found.
What trees?
Oh,
She's up here.
I was I was hiding earlier, and I went through the trees over here, and I very sneakily came up like around here.
Oh, okay.
About
China,
this point, what time would it be?
China over here did in fact see you sneaking through the trees, and she just sort of like smiled and waved. She's just admiring the beauty of the trees.
I wave back.
I climb a tree to avoid being stared at because I do not like people.
She finger guns and wink wink.
I walk over and I'm like, hello.
Hello.
I'm Tolan.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Are you gonna pull out another freaking
Mistletoe.
Yeah.
No, I'm not quite as bad as a bard.
Funny enough, I got some videos that I could post in Discord where a dude's like how people think bards are played and how bards are actually played, how people think paladins are played and how they are actually played.
So I ask, do you know what those guards are there for?
I think they're there to guard the gate. Not supposed to talk about it.
You can talk to me about it.
No, I don't think so. I'm just here admiring the butterflies. Isn't the season great? The flowers just smell so good. She bends down and picks some flowers and puts them in your hair.
I walk up to her and offer her Uh, a blue orchid.
Oh, those are beautiful.
They're over here.
I'm trying to pick them up. Hold on. I, can I pick up? Oh, thank you. They're beautiful. She takes a big whiff and then puts them all in her hair and just kind of braids them in.
And then I tell her the only reason we want to know what's back there is because we were told whatever erased our memories is back there.
Well, I don't know all about that. I'm just a little old girl.
A little old girl.
I'm only 14, man. I'm just told by my mom I'm not allowed to talk to people about it. She didn't really tell me why.
And you haven't overheard the adults talking?
No, I tend to space off a lot and wander around when I shouldn't. I'm not very good at staying where I'm supposed to stay. I'm sure my mom's looking for me now. Don't tell her in here, though.
How about I take you home so you don't get in trouble?
Okay, sure. And she disappears into the trees because she sees flowers and she goes, "What a beautiful butterfly!"
We're taking you home, remember?
Oh yes, right. Taking me home. Oh, pretty flower.
Home. Child, home.
Home. Oh yes, home. Oh, hello, Mom.
Oh, oh,
Hi.
hello, ma'am. I found your daughter wandering, looking
Oh,
at flowers, and I wanted to
thank
make sure
you.
she got home safely.
I've been looking
It's a good
everywhere for
thing that
this
we're not going
all
by actual actual
by actual what ages? Yeah,
ages and genders.
yeah. Oh.
Cut.
Yeah, no, this is a girl. This is a girl. Shh.
That'd be more of a cross-dressing brother.
They're both tieflings.
um, can I? So I look
Hi.
I look to the others. I say I say to Heron, we should probably catch back up a keel.
We should probably should.
oh,
And I
Then again, she is an irate, so we're just watching her basically
I,
trying to lead the kid home.
I say guys, I have a plan. We
Are you talking about this plan around Araceli?
I look over at I look over at her and I'm like, uh, you're not with us. I walk over here.
All
okay,
right.
we'll hide behind the building again, right?
Yeah, out of earshot. I say so we need to get through those gates. I assume, right?
Yeah.
So I I was thinking if I create a stink cloud in front of the gates, we might be able to distract the guards long enough that we could sneak through. So what do you guys think?
Do I need a gas mask?
I just hold your breath after I cast it.
Fine. Okay.
As you guys are like hiding over there, you see this wizard. Okay, well, you came back over here, but she kind of like comes out. She comes out the gate, and she's all like, she tells the guards, all right, be extra careful, be on guard. I've been told by a town member that there is somebody sneaking around the town trying to get in. Be on extra alert. And then she stands back
As I
and
hear
she
a
pulls
word,
out.
I just hear sirens.
Yes. She then casts a spell that if anybody wants to roll an Arcana, can try and see what it is that she's casting. in front of
I'll
this
roll an
gate.
Arcana.
I've
I
got
got
plus
an
6
8.
for Arcana.
I got 10.
I got 23.
Okay, so you would know that from the looks of it, this isn't a spell that you can cast, but you have seen what's your name? Dark Haran? Heron?
Aaron.
Heron? You have seen Heron cast this in the past. This is alert. Or
Okay.
the one he said before that was like to
Alarm.
stop you from alarm. Yeah. This is alarm.
Hmm.
And then she takes off back into the town and says, "Ah, I need a drink. I'm going to the tavern. Been a long day."
So it's called Alarm?
Alarm,
Yep.
yes.
What does that do?
Basically,
If you
it
pass
takes
it, it
11
sets off
minutes.
an alarm.
Yeah, basically. Basically, they can set down like a closed door, window, or an area of range that's within 20 cube feet or
Okay.
20-foot cube.
Um, can can I just slowly kind of saunter uh off into the trees and let's see. No, no, where is
While
it?
he's wandering off, I'm gonna walk the kill, and I'm gonna be like, I need to take one of those candles you have.
Am I the only person seeing a crystal ball by the tree?
No, that's saying that she's in the tavern.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, I
so I
thought
had
so, but
control
it's
over
just
it temporarily.
weird.
Could I once I'm in the trees, can I cast wild shape and turn into a spider?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, so I cast wild shape and turn into a spider, and then I'm
What
gonna
kind of spider? Giant spider, regular spider?
just a small spider, just a little
He's trying to sneak past alarm.
instead of going over to the gate, I'm gonna I'm gonna climb the wall and try to peek over. Would that set off alarm if
Um,
I'm climbing the
as
wall?
long as you stay out of the 20 foot of the door. But when you get to the top of that wall, you can't go over it and you can't see anything past it. Um, it's like there's some kind of spell that you're not sure of blocking you from going over the wall or seeing onto the other side of the wall.
Is there a way to stop the alarm?
Um, I'm not sure. Let me look.
Probably a dispel would probably work.
There, yeah. Does anybody have dispel?
Not
No.
currently set, and I don't think I can learn it.
I don't have any spells right yet.
I can use basically the closest I can do is detect magic.
So I climb back down and I as a spider I walk over to the two and I turn back into my goblin form and I let them know uh, that I climbed to the top of the wall and there seems to be
Mhm.
some sort of magic that's preventing me from being able to cross it or see beyond the top of it.
So, would the wizard who cast the spell know who it was that set off the alarm if he touched the alarm as a spider?
It doesn't alert you to who it is. It just tells you that somebody has come within the vicinity of that alarm spell.
And depending on how you want it to be said, it will depend on what kind of sound. Like
Yeah.
you could set it to be mentally instead of audibly.
Mm-hmm.
So say you're asleep and set it to mental, it would wake up
Yeah.
that person but not alert everybody.
Yeah, but we already know it's an alarm, so I was thinking if he tripped it and then we hid in the trees and waited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would
I'm gonna,
probably just sound off an alarm.
yeah, I'm gonna roll a stealth real quick.
Okay.
I rolled 15,
Okay.
so I hide in the
And
trees.
you still
Wow.
never answered if I could have that candle.
Oh,
Which
wait,
candle?
me?
Yeah.
I never heard you ask
Oh.
about a candle. Oh,
When Tolan was going to into the trees in wild shape, I was
uh,
asking if I could borrow the candle.
oh, I'm sorry. I just dropped it somewhere and I have no idea where it went.
I'll just count that I have it.
Oh, here, let me have
Not like
another one.
you have. I was about to say not like you don't have an extra.
There you go.
That works.
There it is.
Oh,
I deleted some trees for you.
thank you.
Oops,
Do
shoot.
you need a candle
That was my
too,
ex.
please?
No, I'll be okay.
God damn
Thank
it!
you.
Okay.
Stop picking that up. But I actually have a plan for the candle. But we need to figure out how to get around that alarm.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, he could trip it and then we hide in the trees. I rolled a 15 on stealth, so.
Well, the problem is we don't know if the door is actually locked.
Mm-hmm.
So if we set off
And
that alarm, we can't just rush through.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about rushing through. I was talking about waiting and watching.
So,
Right, but if you set off the alarm, you don't know if she might come back and just reset the alarm.
So that's also part of why I was wanting to wait and watch so I could see what happened.
Oh, okay.
okay,
So, Dragon, I recommend you stealthing and hiding, and she's turn into a spider and go set off the alarm and then hide. Stay as a spider and hide in a tree.
well, I only have one more use of wild shape until I do another long rest. I've got another potential idea though. I just need to read through the spell here.
It's not a concentration.
Okay.
Thing is, I think with the alarm, I think it may be an entire 8-hour set. So I don't. If we don't dispel it, I think they could probably reactivate after we already set it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know,
like
I'm
I said,
gonna
I was just wanting to find out what would happen if we did.
I'm gonna try this anyways. Can't hurt. So I'm gonna cast gaseous form, and I'm gonna touch my touch my own hand or something, and it'll turn me into turn myself and all of my everything I'm wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for the duration of the spell. I target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. The target has resistance to non-magical damage. It has advantage on strength, dex, constitution saving throws. Target can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even mere cracks, though it treats liquids as though they were solid surfaces. So I'm gonna turn into this this mist, and even though I know it'll set off the alarm, I'm still gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna try.
Okay. How does that spell word, like, are you still a creature?
He just barely woke up.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't have time to
It says
The
you transform a willing creature you touch along with everything it's wearing and carrying
Right after that, you
into a
turn
misty cloud for a duration. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is flying. The target can enter and occupy the space of another creature. Target has resistance. Da, da, da.
it is a transmutation, so I don't think it's necessarily a
Yeah.
creature.
Um.
Like I think
That's
I'm literally just gas, like a mist.
right.
Any object
Right.
it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with.
Right. So you were not counted as a creature while you were in this form. So as you try to go through this door, you don't hear any sort of alarm go off, and the guards don't look to be alerted. The wizard doesn't seem to come running to the door. Nothing happens.
Can I? So can I go? Like I'm
You can.
assuming it's not an airtight door. Can I like sneak through one of the cracks
Yep.
or something? Yeah.
You can.
So I go through, so I can go into the.
Yes, you can go ahead and click it and go through the portal.
Okay. So I'm going through, and this takes up to an hour. Um, okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
I don't know about this spell if you could go in and out of it, and it just takes an action to do both.
no, I'm gonna assume that it's like it's once I leave it, I'm done kind of thing. But I can
Well,
stay in this
it's a
form for
concentration spell, so as long as it's an hour,
yeah. So I can stay in this form for an hour. Uh,
I just don't know if concentrations you could technically kind of reuse at the same time.
so can being concentration, can I do check like can I do an investigation while or would that break the concentration?
No, you can.
So
That won't break. The only thing to break concentration is damage or trying another concentration spell.
okay, so can I do an investigation in this
Mhm.
area?
Yeah. Go ahead, roll one.
Can I get a new character sheet or a new set of dice? Uh, 6.
um, I'm gonna say that while you're in this gaseous form, you can have advantage because um you are more spread out than you would be as a goblin, so you've got more eye space, I guess.
Okay. Okay, 15.
15. Okay. So, in this room, you notice that it looks a lot like that previous cabin that you guys woke up in that was abandoned. Um, there's a lot of the same ingredients, or like the same aura is kind of vibe that you're getting from this area. You do know, however, that this door over here is locked and you can't seem to get in. But if you were to, gaseous form underneath, you might be able to squeeze through cracks.
Yeah, so I'm still in the gaseous form, so I'm gonna try to squeeze through. Is there any magical barrier that maybe stops me from getting through in this gaseous form?
No.
No. Okay.
Is it locked or can you get in?
No, I can get. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I
Is
need
it
to.
not letting you through?
I can open and close it, but
But it's not letting
even
you
clicking it, it's
through.
not letting me through.
Um, bring forward. I don't. Okay, we're just gonna
Just
delete the door. Oh, that didn't delete the door. Delete the door. There's okay.
Okay, for now, why don't we pretend that I'm in there?
Well, yeah, we'll just pretend that you're in there. I
Okay.
don't know what the fuck I just did.
So,
It was
so
working fine when I tested it.
hey, stuff like this can be fickle.
Yeah.
Can I do an insight to see if I recognize this person or investigation?
You do not recognize this person, but you can roll a what would it be? What are skills?
His for this Arcana history in
History.
history.
Let's go with history.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh boy. Okay. This looks less like a person and more like what you know to be as a stone defender.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the room and I'm gonna head back to the I'm gonna head back to town.
Okay.
Yeah, how long has he been in there?
It's probably been about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So I just marked off gaseous form as having used one spell slot. So I
How
come
far is
back
the
and
candle that plays down?
How far what?
The candle I plays down.
How far
It
how far did it
it's
go?
over by this belt and over here.
Oh.
30 feet.
Because the spell I'm planning to use has a 60 feet range.
Yeah, it looks like 30 feet from the candle to the gate.
Yeah, I didn't know how to use the ruler, so
So I come back and I have an idea of where Keel is, and obviously I can see Heron. I come out of my gaseous form, and I let them know. I say, so through that door, it's not just a door; it's a portal. It it brought me to like a very similar room to what we woke up in. It was kind of strange. And there was another door that I went through, and there was a stone defender behind it. I don't know why they're guarding it, but it's gotta be something.
Behind that stone defender, you did see what she was guarding, and it was a a stone looking box that was definitely glowing some kind of magical aura.
Okay, so there was guarding a stone box that was glowing. I think that might be what we want. I don't know how I'm gonna get you guys past those guards.
By the way, the candle is 40 feet away from the door.
from the door.
The gate.
So that means from the tree line would probably be about 60.
Where we're
No, the
hiding?
yeah, probably about right here where my character is.
So what do you?
That's only 20 feet.
From the candle?
Oh, from the gate. Sorry. Yeah, so about 60 from the candle. More or less.
Alright.
So what do you guys want to do? Because I'm thinking our best bet is to somehow try to distract or get rid of these guards. And I know
Well,
that
it's the
an
alarm
alarm.
that's the issue.
Well, I know
And
the
we don't
alarm's
know
going to
if
go
it's
off,
unlocked.
but I don't see I don't see many other options.
Yeah. So just go
Oh.
for it and hope the door's unlocked.
When Cheese was in there, could he see if it was locked or not?
The door inside to like where he first got through.
Well, I mean, I know he went through a portal, but could he tell if it was locked or not?
No, it did not seem to be locked.
Okay.
There's just the door inside the cabin once he got there.
So, Heron, what was your plan with your candle?
All right. Well, I should probably say this that before I left the candle there, I actually did light it before kind of sneaking off back here. I would like to cast pyrotechnics
Okay,
on
what is
that
that?
candle. I choose an area of non-magical flame that you can see and that fits within a 5-foot cube within range, which the range is 60 feet. I can extinguish the flame, and then I can choose one of two effects. I can make a smoke screen, or I can make fireworks of a dazzling display of colors.
Okay.
I would like to try to make a dazzling display of the colors with the fireworks.
Okay. Wouldn't you know it? The candle that is a magical flame. The spell doesn't go off. You decided to pick up shit and didn't know what it does. No, I'm kidding. It goes off just fine.
To be fair, I was just picking up shit. I'm not the one who would have been trying to use it for other shit.
You're just like, this is mine and this is mine.
Pretty
You had
much,
no
yeah.
idea why the candle was still lit in your bag.
That's what I was saying. I lit it after I left it
Yeah.
there.
Does
Should I roll something like since I'm not using it for the full intended? Since if it's within a range of blind the enemy, would I do like a deception to try to distract them with the flame or something?
Oh, who goes there? What's going on? What's on this flame? What is going on? Fire! Fire! You start screaming.
so that got rid of one guard?
No, he also comes over here. He's like, I'm gonna go get in the well. I'm gonna go get some buckets.
So I'm guessing we run for it.
You start
Yeah.
like bringing buckets over to
Either now or
throw on
never.
the fire.
I'm
These
stuck.
girls don't.
I am stuck. What the
So
hell?
we run over to the gate.
Coincidentally, you do notice that China is surprisingly like, look, there's no fire, there's a tree. Oh look, she's just very, very oblivious to what is going on.
And we can get through without seemingly
Yep.
any issue.
Yep,
That's
without
good because
seemingly any issue.
So did
The alarm does in fact go off. But with all of the pyrotechnics and the screaming from the fire, she just sort of comes over and assumes that that's what she's hearing. The wizard. And
Okay.
she starts helping throwing fire on.
Here we go again.
Yep.
And it even shines through the other items.
I don't
Are
know
you
what
stealing more items? I'm not in there. I can't see what you're stealing.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm not
You are
stealing
usually
anything.
glowing mushrooms.
I have nothing.
All right. Try and see if you can get through that door right now. Just for like purposes.
Oh,
of seeing
just
if the
to
door
test
works
it.
or not. Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. Wait for me.
No, so I can open it again, but I can't get through it.
I found a hat. Am I wearing two hats now? I am wearing two hats now.
Try now. Can you get through now?
I
Yeah.
can't get through the door, but I can go around the door.
Yeah, well, we can squeeze by the door.
All right, good enough. Good enough.
So we go over and we.
There you go. There,
Oh.
just pretend there is a door. Pretend there is a door. It is locked. You can't get in there quite yet.
Oh,
Okay.
the door's
So
locked.
I want to roll. I want to roll an an investigation on the door.
I just wanted to steal shit out of the room.
You can't steal shit that is locked.
I did nothing.
So I rolled.
I'd like to come up here to investigate after.
I roll an 8 to investigate the door.
Ooh.
Okay. The door is locked. But you don't. It's not locked with any kind of magic. It's just a simple plain old lock that you could probably pick, or bust down the door with enough strength.
I'll try to pick it. After I pick up this tiny
Can
stick.
can I do an investigation up here?
Yes, but you're not going to get anything more than what he already told you, which is it lists whole
Oh, I
cabin.
was gonna try to find a key or something.
There does not seem to be a key. If there was, you would probably assume the town has it under lock and guard.
So there's a key that's under lock and guard?
14 on sleight of hand.
Okay, hold on. Did anybody say anything? Because I lost you for a second.
I was just laughing that there's a key somewhere that's being locked up itself and being guarded.
And
Okay.
I rolled a 14 on sleight of hand.
To steal the key?
To open the door.
Unlock the door.
Oh. Roll. You don't roll sleight of hand. You roll thieves' tools, which as a rogue you are proficient in. So just roll the dice and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, what's my proficiency bonus? Because
At level 5, it should still be 2, I believe. No, it's 3.
okay, so I rolled a 14.
Okay, that is enough to unlock the door.
Okay, he's always had me roll sleight of hand. That's why I thought it was sleight of hand. All right, somebody else go in first.
See, I'm learning stuff now.
Yeah, sleight of hand. You use it if you're gonna like unlock something in front of someone and you don't want them to see that you're unlocking it. But yeah. Anyway, door's unlocked, and you see in front of you a stone defender. You all would please roll initiative.
8.
8.
20.
Yeah. I got a 20. So.
You got a 20?
I did.
And Keel and I, or Heron and I, sorry, both got 8.
Both of you got 8?
Yeah.
Who's got the higher dex modifier?
I got 18.
17. You beat me by 1.
Yeah. So he'll go first.
Yeah.
And look, our rogue's all the way in the corner.
To be fair, when I rolled initiative, I was actually right here.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta pull up the stats.
Let's see. Pyrotechnic, because I was a level 2. Okay, so I'm down 1 spell.
Okay. Okay. So, Eve, you are first.
Okay. Well, Okay, since I'm right here, let me empty my hands real quick.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Ruler.
For some reason, I can't use the ruler. Oh, there it does. It wouldn't use it on me before.
Say that again. What?
I was saying I was trying to use the ruler before and it wouldn't let me.
Is it now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the ruler to work either.
I move in and attack. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. All right, go ahead.
I roll a 10.
That doesn't hit.
So then I roll a 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I roll 6 damage. Do I get advantage on this since we ran in or no?
No, it
Yeah,
was expecting a fight. It's a construct.
I really wanted to use my sneak attack.
Yeah, it can't be surprised or anything like that.
Then I disengage.
But yeah, and nobody else is close to it, so you can't use sneak attack.
Yeah, that's why.
Question: what kind of damage is that dagger? Is it just a
dagger.
regular old slashing, piercing damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you see happen is you definitely pierce this construct, but as you pull your dagger out, you notice that it doesn't seem to have taken any sort of damage whatsoever from that hit. It is immune to anything that is bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
So basically, I'm screwed.
No,
Not necessarily.
not necessarily.
I have dagger, unarmed strike, and claws.
Yes. But
And no spells.
hold on. If I remember correctly, one of your companions has something
Yep. And I have that plan.
that could make your weapons magical for the purposes of overcoming that.
Yep.
That's good. Because otherwise, I'm screwed.
Okay. Yeah, everybody else would have seen that as well. So you all know that just happened.
Okay.
Why is that tree glitching in and out?
I noticed that too.
Because it's a piece of crap tree. I can't figure out how to stop it. There you go. It's dead.
Okay, thank you. I was about to break character and go kill it myself.
It's secretly a dryad. You never knew.
You son of a beach.
All right. It is now the Stone Defender's turn. And it is going to march up to the closest person.
I'm not sure if that's dragon or cheese.
Heron by a
Well,
hair.
technically, it'd be you because you ran into attack unless you disengaged.
They
I did
disengaged.
disengage and I'm further back
So-
than you guys now.
Closest would be
It'd be me.
Yeah.
I thought it would be him. Just because cheese is up one block further down.
All right. Yeah. So she's attacking. He, it, she, whoever. It's attacking.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing a 9 does not hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right, that is all it can do. So
Alright.
now it is Dragon's turn.
Let's see. Uh, First, I'm going to use Ray of Sickness on it.
Okay. What does that do?
A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out toward the creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Oh boy, I wish you hadn't have said that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got you I can't tell you I can't tell you stuff until you actually do it and find it out for yourself. So go ahead.
Well, it was a natural 20.
Okay.
It's probably going to be immune to poison.
Yes, it is. It is immune to poison.
Well,
It is
my
also
original
immune to the
idea
condition of
would
poison.
also cancel out my second idea.
Or what's that?
I was going to use an acid arrow, but the level 2 spell. But to use magic weapon, it has to be a level 2 spell. But I can use
To
magic weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. I am going to do something then. Eve, you notice off in the corner here a glowing piece of paper.
I got fire attacks. It's just that
Right. But currently, right now, she doesn't have anything. So, Eve, you notice a glowing piece of paper. So when it is your turn, you are more than welcome to go and investigate that glowing piece of paper.
In which corner?
Right here. Can I ping it? It's not pinging.
nope.
The one hanging on the cupboard? Or
Right here.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, is that your turn?
Well, if she's gonna go for the piece of paper, then I guess. Otherwise,
Okay.
I can use magic weapon on her daggers.
Okay. What does magic weapon do?
I touch a non-magical weapon until the spell ends. That weapon becomes a magic weapon with a +1 damage and attack roll.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, do that instead. How long does that last? An hour? Yeah, go ahead and do that first.
Yeah, an hour till concentration ends.
And does it only work on one of my weapons or both of them?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, your dominant hand's dagger is now +1 to attack and damage roll.
Yeah.
Or
Am I
would
allowed
it be?
to use...
Would it be considered a bonus action to hand off a weapon? Because I
No,
do
that
have a dagger infused with a spell called returning weapon.
okay. Yeah, you can hand off a weapon as a free action.
All right, then I'll hand her the weapon that is infused with returning weapon.
Okay.
It grants a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, so basically the same thing.
Yeah,
It's just already
counts as
infused
magical.
without a concentration.
Okay. All right,
All
there
right,
you go.
that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay,
So,
Cheese, it
so
is
now
your
I've got
turn.
2 enchanted weapons, or...
Yes.
Just
you
one.
have-
Okay. Oh,
Oh
I thought you enchanted one and handed me another.
no, I
Yeah.
handed you one so then I wouldn't have to use
Oh,
a
okay.
spell.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Next time, make sure you tell us that bit because we were obviously both confused.
Oh, good. It's okay.
Which
Alright, go
I
ahead.
can use my bonus action next one to enchant the other. I can only just hand off one as one
Yeah.
bonus action.
No, it's a free action. That's what I was saying. It doesn't cost a bonus.
Oh, it doesn't cost.
Yeah.
Then I'll enchant the second one of
Okay.
her. So they're both +1 to damage and
Attack.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Cheese, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use my ice knife.
Okay, go ahead.
24.
24 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage. And it's cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay. Alright, there
Now that's or so
definitely
it's
took a hit there.
7, or so that was 7 damage, but then on a do a deck save to roll for the cold damage.
It has to roll a dex save for the cold.
Okay, so sorry. It's 1d10 damage, and then on a dexterity save fail, it deals 2d6 worth of cold damage. So, okay, I should, yeah, I guess you wouldn't take that 7 damage quite yet.
Okay.
It would be,
Oh, ice knife, is that what you're using?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So roll the D10 piercing damage because that's still it's made out of ice. What it is this ice shard is going into the creature and then exploding outwards.
Okay, so yeah, 7 damage initially, and then
Okay.
15 for a dex save.
Okay.
Or, because, yeah, mine says 15 save DC, so is that you're rolling against mine, or are you rolling?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's not great with dex, so that is a 10.
Okay, so
So you can go ahead and roll the 2d6 cold damage.
9.
Okay. All right. It definitely took a hit on that. It took damage. Unlike the other two attacks, it definitely seemed to hit. So go up. Whose turn is it? It's hold on.
Killed.
Be
Eve, go
killed.
ahead.
Okay, I rolled a nat 20. So that's plus 6 for the normal plus, but then I also get +1, right? So I think I hit it.
Yes. Yeah, you hit it.
And then I get 3, 4, 5,
9 damage.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Okay, and then I strike with my other one.
It's looking bloody.
So,
It was a
21.
It was a 20, but not
Yeah, that still hits though.
Yeah, but I wanted a nat 20 for a double roll. And
Does
then
she also
4,
get
5,
sneak
6,
damage
7,
with me
8.
being close?
Yes. You do have an ally within 5 feet
Yeah.
of the enemy, so you can roll your sneak attack dice as well.
So I did 8 damage, and then I did another 5 damage on my sneak attack.
5 damage on your sneak attack, and another 8
It
damage.
would, yeah. Or no, one of those, both of those would have been 9s. So they're +1s to those.
No,
Oh,
it was
right.
7. It was 7.
So it would have been 9
1.
damage, 8 damage. I was saying with the
And
+1,
5.
you would have did 9 to the first one, then 8,
Oh, yeah.
and then for the sneak damage would have been 5.
Yeah. You said it would have been 9 for both of them, but it's because I had said the one would be 8. But it's because I added that one already. So, yeah. So 9, 8, 5.
22 damage.
Okay. Yep. It's looking very, very bloody. But now it's its turn.
And I do disengage back to where I'm at because I didn't go up close to it to fight, but I would have.
Okay. It didn't hit anybody. It swings and it misses. Dragon, your turn. You're up.
If you're wondering, I'm kind of figuring out another spell that I'm planning to use. Trying to get it, but not.
Not everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
Which, it's not dangerous spell per se. But basically, I'm going to try to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And it has a 20-foot cube range around the target. And it has to make a dexterity saving throw. If it fails, then any attack rolls against the affected monster has advantage.
15. It has no modifiers on dex, so that's just straight roll of the dice.
All right. The accurate for it is each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, and violet white, which I choose. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dex saving throw for the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack rolls affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible. Since the dex is 15, does that mean that it succeeded or just failed?
What is your
The save
your
DC is
DC
15.
is
Sorry.
15. Then it would just barely save.
Sorry, guys, if you gotta
Alright.
take the dog out real fast.
Okay.
I have to turn Evelyn down. That TV in the background is blaring.
Sorry.
You should be thanking me. Sorry.
Is this any better?
Yeah.
It's also quiet at the moment in the background, of course.
I think that's all I could do since that was an action to do.
Okay. You don't have anything bonus action wise?
Not for any spell slots I have left. The only thing I have for bonus action right now is Healing Word.
Yeah.
So that would definitely be more spells and stuff to look at to make sure that I could possibly do as a backup in case. I'm pretty sure most are going to be, that aren't level 1s are going to be either cantrips or that they're all going to be actions.
Yeah.
Since Cheese is gone and it's his turn next, I'll also be right back.
Okay.
That's by action. Yeah, it looks like all mine are spells or actions. Mage Hand. Nope. Oh. I know some spells are able to be used as a bonus action after casting, but I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
As a fall agrees, Healing Word. Since first level spells are mainly support instead of any attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely know of a spell that I'm planning to use on cheese later.
What? What
Yeah.
spell?
Oh, okay, sorry guys. Is
Oh,
everything?
you waited until he came back to not tell me what it was, didn't you?
No, I'm texting you it right now.
Okay. It's like
So,
you tell me secrets and then he comes back and you can't sell his secret.
But it's something I'm planning to surprise him with.
so the construct is still up.
Oh, enlarge. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. I'm so bad at secrets. I apologize.
Uh, sorry. Where are we?
It is your
It'd
turn.
be your turn, but we're waiting
Eve,
on.
yeah, Eve has taken off because she said it was you left, so she was gonna leave because it was your turn next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. In the meantime, since that's all right. I can only use ice knife once per long rest.
Not necessarily. I was looking at your character sheet. You can cast it as like a spell slot.
Oh.
So you can use it as a regular spell as well as your use spell.
You know what? I'm gonna hold off. I know that it's immune to poison, but I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna go primal and grow my nails and teeth again. I'm gonna get up close
Okay.
and personal.
Poison is different from acid.
Yes.
Primal is acid, so it would take that damage.
Yeah, that's what I was, because I've got some that are poison, but I was like, well, primal's acid, so I was like, that should work against the construct.
Yeah.
So 20.
20 is a hit.
So I jump on the construct and I bite and slash at it for 10 damage. 10 acidic damage.
It is on death's door. It is not looking hot.
So I guess I should.
Pieces of it are falling off.
It's a good thing that when I cast Ray of Sickness, it was a level 1 spell. Because that would have been a very bad waste of a level 2.
Yeah.
That's all I could have casted since I already use pyrotechnics and magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What does loading property mean?
Hmm?
Another infused weapon I currently have is the crossbow, which it's infused with a repeating shot, and it says that and it ignores loan properties if it has it.
What is it on? I'm sorry, the crossbow?
Yeah.
So basically, crossbows, when you, unlike regular bows where you can like easily pull another arrow and just pull back the string and shoot an arrow, crossbows have to be loaded, so it requires a kind of like with same as mechanic as a gun in D&D. You
Which
have
I've
to take
never used.
yeah. You have to take a bonus action to reload another bolt into the crossbow.
Alright.
I believe it's a bonus action. Could be wrong.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on death's door.
Yeah.
And I attack.
You attack? All right, go ahead.
17.
17.
That is a hit, just barely.
6. 7.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you want to do it?
How do I want to do it?
How do you want to do it?
Okay, I was making sure that it died.
Yep.
I jumped up on its neck and shoved the knife right in the side of its throat.
So now it has a vicious looking goblin and a half elf on it just clawing at it.
Yep.
I'm not
All
a
right,
half elf, I'm a
so-
taxi.
You jump on
Oh, I forgot.
to this construct that has already got another person on it, and you shove your knife right into the throat. And the magic holding this construct together completely disintegrates, and both of you fall to the ground
As it falls, I backflip off of it.
Okay, the stone just crumples and is no longer a construct. It's just a pile of stones.
Okay, now that we've defeated the guard dog, let's get in there just in case we set off anything by defeating the guard dog.
Right.
Yeah.
As you are headed in, you hear a commotion behind you as the door opens, and all you see is a bunch of people. Oh, I can't click this guy. What the heck?
Just grab the chest and run.
I can't click him. All right, there's 5 people. Okay, you see 5 people coming in. All right, that's all there is. And you grab the chest. Go ahead and you pick up that chest, and you realize that chest gives you the ability to immediately teleport out. So
Okay, everybody together then.
yes, hold on. Get out of the way. I gotta travel everybody. Everybody should be traveling. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Alright.
Somebody gave me the option to pick up a powerful chest. What do you think I'm gonna do?
I just see somebody's. I just saw the chest and thought somebody was crushed.
Okay. So
Also, to let you know,
yes.
you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'll let Leva know that if she wanted to, I could identify that ring that we know is magical, but don't know what enchantments it has.
Yes.
Just not currently.
You remembered that I had it. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you could pay to have somebody identify it.
Which would cost
Yeah.
a lot of gold.
I'll let you identify it. Why is Bailey missing?
Hold
Maybe
on.
in the forest.
Because remember when I teleported you guys here and I forgot I was controlling Bailey, and so I had to make her secret because she came with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
maybe because she's in the forest, remember?
Yes, yes. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back with
1
Bailey.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5
Not
1,000.
literal seconds. Okay. Pretend Bailey is still on the couch, okay? You bamf in with this teleport just in the nick of time before those guards get to you. They're shouting and they're screaming as you're coming through and they're saying, "No, stop! You don't know what you're doing!" And you get teleported back here to the
Why
same
do I feel
point.
Bailey is actually evil and she tricked us? She erased our memories and tricked us into this?
So as you bamf back in, you see Bailey there on the couch, still with her injured foot, and she says, "Oh, you got it! Bring it here, quick, and I'll try and figure out how to get our memories back from inside."
I
don't know.
I kind of look at Keel and I'm like, now that we're back, I don't know if we should trust her.
Well, I'm already untrusting. I'm a freaking tabaxi, and my backstory gives good reason to why I'm extra untrusting.
You do remember her as being a part of your party though.
Yeah, but I don't trust my party.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Um,
She doesn't trust anybody.
for that's
Fine.
actually one of the points that is very apparent. I guess to you specifically, since you are very untrustworthy of people. She is one of your like yours specifically. She's one of your closest friends, and you would trust her with your life
Okay.
as far as your memories go.
Okay. Uh,
Should I be past this point?
I can't. I can't
Keel,
put it down anywhere other than there.
That's
that works.
okay. Okay, she hobbles off from the couch and comes over, picks up the phylactery, and comes over here. And suddenly, she no longer looks like Bailey. Her disguise disappears, and in her place, you see
I knew it.
a lich. And she says, "Thank you for getting me back my phylactery." And then you guys fade from existence.
What?
Excuse me. What?
You guys were never real.
What?
You were constructs created by the lich to get her back her phylactery.
I knew
Those
she
were
was
false.
untrustworthy.
Those were. Oh, shoot.
It wasn't the part that we didn't exist that I was like, excuse me about. It was the part that she was untrustworthy.
Well,
Sorry, hold on. I lost my connection again. Those were
no.
false memories planted in your head. You never existed in the first place.
it's not that she's not untrustworthy. Technically she's trustworthy to us because she created us, but it's
Yeah, she was your creator and your destroyer.
oh, well,
You
that's
want to know something
Still didn't
funny?
trust her.
When we left this place, I planned to set this place on fire. I'm like, I don't. If this is gonna be a twist, I do not want to ruin this for Bree, so I decided not to. But I was gonna use flame spear and just set the place on fire.
Why are you guys so untrusting of my characters? I didn't give you any reason to be untrusting of her.
I'm
I was
a
gonna deal with everybody in
tabaxi.
here. I'm
Oh
like,
my goodness.
well, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, that is the end of the one shot. So
You know,
yeah,
thank you for making my first session as a player enjoyable. That was good. I had a lot of fun.
And memorable.
Yeah.
well, I'm glad you guys liked it.
thing is, if we're keeping items and stuff,
Yes.
from the session. Technically, we did exist. We were just pulled from another dimension.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
essentially, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna be like, you guys, when you start your first session, you're gonna be like, oh, you look in your pocket and there's an item there that you didn't have before. You're not sure where it came from, but it's yours now.
Do I get my gold back?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Wait,
So a free
do I get
pearl.
my gold back too for the
Yes.
Cool, because I have 3 health potions.
Yes.
And I spent 101 gold.
Yep.
And all I did was get
Yeah, I
some
spent
mistletoe
100.
and some grave dirt, which I didn't technically need.
You got some healing pie.
Oh yes, I did. I got some healing pie.
Pie. Yeah. You didn't eat all of it.
Nope, no.
Yeah. So you technically have
How
health
many
potions.
pies did you get from the town?
I
Two. Because
two.
I gave one to one of the characters, and then I went and bought another one. So yeah, I walked away with
Well,
Well,
two.
then there were also
you
the
bought a couple
3 from the other
spices.
person.
Yeah,
The
you
one you
bought
ate.
two from
Yeah.
you bought two from the inn. Then we went to that one store that they said that they get their pies from the one lady at the inn, and I gave you a gold coin
Yeah,
and you used that to buy a few pies, but still got change back.
yeah, yeah.
You know
So,
the biggest thing that when we first started this thing, I was worried because I hadn't come up with a name for the artifact yet. Um and so when I told you it was named a phylactery, I was like, oh, this is it. There and then I'm gonna get found out that this is actually an evil ploy because phylactery is the name of what the liches put their hearts in so that they never die.
I thought I recognized the name, but I was like, I know this
I
is
did recognize
something,
the
but
name as
I
well.
didn't know what it was. So I was like, ah, that's
Okay,
Yeah.
now it's
the
starting to
3
get
of us are
blaring
all
from
new
Evelyn.
people, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that, Dragon?
I said you're starting to blare again.
Oh, sorry, I've got my mic turned away from it, but when it gets loud, I can't help it too much. Um,
But yeah, I was
but
saying I've heard of the phylactery before, but I figured just like it was gonna be like a item change for the session.
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
so is
Yeah, I was
are you
yeah.
planning on using this for your campaign, like this program for your campaign, or?
I thought about it, but I'm not
But with
sure if I
Evelyn grabbing everything,
um no, it's more of a I'm not sure that I can because the templates are there's only so many templates that are available before I'd run out of options for putting stuff up. And
Hmm.
then I would have to build them myself, and that takes a lot of time. And this itself already took a lot of time with pre-built templates.
Oh, it looks like it. You
Yeah.
did an amazing job.
This might be the place I need to go to build my maps.
Yeah, it's really nice. I might do it for like small things, like um if we're in like story bits or whatnot, but for the whole campaign, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. No, this is really cool though. It was
Yeah,
a nice touch.
yeah.
Maybe if we keep doing this like every Saturday, maybe on the Saturdays when one of our members can't join, we just do a one shot in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
that sounds good.
I do have another one shot, but it is definitely in need of some workshopping.
Oh, just heads up on the 8th, I won't be around.
Okay.
Okay, that's in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Easter long weekend. I'm flying back to or wife and I are going back to go see family. So
Mm.
Okay.
Ah,
I am so excited for the baby and so excited for you guys to bring baby down to Idaho. I
yeah,
told them they have to do it.
Oh,
You
it's
have to.
it's something that we're planning on doing. We just
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
don't have a choice.
I
Did you
mean,
hear weirdo in the background?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you do, let me know and I'll make a trip down to Idaho Falls too, and we'll come visit.
Yeah. Because she's only an hour out.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, that'd be cool. Cause yeah, we're about 12 hours away, and we do that drive back to see family a couple times a year anyway. So it's not. I think actually you guys are only 10 hours away from us. So because I remember you were closer than going to see family.
Yeah, you told me I was closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marie is another hour out though, I believe, because I think she's south of me.
Mhm.
So,
That's still not bad.
she'd be a bit closer to the time to get to your parents.
Mhm.
But I mean, if she comes to Idaho Falls, it wouldn't be so much. But Dragon, you should take some vacation time and come to Idaho Falls too.
Can't afford that.
Darn it, I tried. Yeah, that's my biggie. I can't afford traveling either.
Yeah.
Just
Um,
it's not so much the affordable for us; it's the time.
yeah, I'll be right back.
I mean, I've got all the time in the world when it's summer. I won't this summer, but most summers I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad everyone enjoyed the session.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking. I was looking at my character spells and everything. I'm like,
Mhm.
I think I feel like I need a little more diversity with it. But
That's fair.
yeah, otherwise I think it went really well. Except I think I need to change my dice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now because I'm using
You
You need a
you
dice jail.
you can actually change what your dice show up as
We all
on
own
your
it.
screen.
yeah. Where
I've
did I
currently got like the elven dice or something, or
go for that again?
oh, I guess not on his account.
Selections, my
Morgan's account
dice.
is just the basic dice.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
all I have is the basic dice and stuff.
so I've got the basic. I've got the treasure hoard, and then I've got the Yule dice, and I'm using the Yule dice right now, but I was getting terrible rolls, so I think I'm gonna go to the treasure hoard
Mm-mm.
because that's yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully that'll make my rolls better.
hopefully.
Anyways, yeah, that
Where
was
did you find your dice? Can't remember.
go to go to the top right and collections, and then yeah, you have all your stuff.
Oh, he's got cooler dice than me. What is this? Dice of heroism?
Well, it's probably from like because he's
The
bought a
books
lot
and
of the
stuff.
books and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a fuzzy dice set. He's got a shiny dice set. He's got the dice of heroism, which is like a potion vial. He's got the everlasting rim dice, which look like a very spiky star. But
There's some really cool dice I'm looking at, but I'm like, do I really want to spend $6 on virtual dice?
no. No.
I'd probably buy the entire collection just to get the dice and stuff to still have uh like collections for the like the books and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are so
yeah.
cool.
I gotta get out of there, otherwise I'm gonna buy something.
Yeah, I want to get. There's some of the dice that I want to get.
Oh my gosh. And then when they like disappear from your screen, they make like a potion bubbling sound.
Oh, cool.
That's super cool. All right. Anyway.
Right now, I'm just looking up different maps, just kind of maps people have posted online.
Mhm.
Oh,
Spells.
now everybody's gone quiet.
Yep.
I'm sort of talking to someone else.
Talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
What is
Why would
this?
you talk to someone else when you got us to talk to?
Yeah. Come
My
on.
friend that I raided.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so elixir of health is what I got.
Did they change it? It should just be listed under potion of health, regular.
Well, it says elixir of health, and it says potion.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I could find like just regular potion of healing before when we was playing on cheese when we are playing cheeses. Oh yeah, there's just a potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, so you just type in potion of H, and it should be the one that is just a. It doesn't have anything glowing, no colored lettering. And the same goes for your pie. Magically, it does not spoil in your pocket.
Hey, perfect.
I don't have one that's not glowing. I have greater healing of potion, potion of hill giant strength. Oh, potion of healing superior, potion of heroism, and potion of healing supreme.
Okay, here, I added it for you.
Okay, thank you. That's literally all it gave me. In my
Yeah,
regular
it was doing
one,
that before
the
for
reason
me.
I had the greater potions is because that's all. It wouldn't give me the option to add potion of healing regular.
Hmm. All right. Yep. I put them. I put them in your backpack for you. So you got 3 in there. 3, right?
Yeah, because you bought the 2 for 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All
plus
right.
you got the money back for buying the potions.
Yep.
I didn't buy the two for. I got 3 potions. I bought 2, got 1 free.
Yeah. So
That's what I
you.
was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, you said 2 when you said 2 for 1. I
Buy
thought you
two,
meant
get for one.
yeah.
Or yeah, I said that wrong. I meant buy two, get one free.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um. If you would like to know what that ring is, um, it is a ring of invisibility.
Oh, you had to give her that ring.
There is
To
some
be fair,
stipulations to
I
it.
ran over and picked it up.
Yeah. There are some stipulations to it, but you won't know what they are until you actually like
Get it
it
identified.
no, identify is not going to identify it. Um it'll tell you that it's a ring of invisibility, but it's not going to tell you the uh like the set like it won't tell you the other stuff that comes with it. It's
Oh,
one of those like you have to find out by using it sort of thing.
Oh, kind of like in Critical Role, the kind of evolving of the item or ascendance.
Yes, sort of like that. Yes.
I feel like that this is gonna end up like a situation with like Grog in the deck of everything.
yeah.
No, no.
She's already a kleptomaniac. Now nobody can see her.
Yeah. It is greater invisibility if that helps anything. So it's not um it doesn't drop when you make an attack.
Then she will probably have to do a custom for that. At least for me, when I pull it up, there's only the regular
Yeah,
ring.
yeah, because it's not a regular ring of his invisibility. This is a specialty item that I've come up with for her.
Well, I just put Ring of Invisibility in my
Okay,
backpack.
okay, that's fine. You can do that. I'll just remind you that it's greater invisibility when you plan to use it. So
Okay.
don't worry, I have other items planned for other people. I had to give this one to her early because reasons.
That's fair.
Because you had to give us a random item for an area you didn't think of us going to.
mm, no, I did plan you going there. I
You just
actually
didn't plan for the encounter.
there was actually a spot further up in the forest that you guys did not get to where there was a caged dog that would have started an encounter as well.
What?
We couldn't go any further up.
Yeah.
The trees blocked us.
It was off in the trees, like if you went through the trees and there was
It
like
wouldn't let us go through the trees.
I think there was a spot where we could have, because we could have gone north or we could have gone south, and I think we decided to go
Mhm.
south. So
Yeah.
I think
Well,
we
if
had just missed
that's
that
the
Oh, that's
way,
area.
right
we
at the
went
start.
north.
Right, you
Yeah.
guys tried to go in a
We
circle
didn't go
around.
back.
You
Yeah,
didn't
we didn't
go
go
the
back
other
up where
direction.
we
Yeah.
to the original fork in the road.
Yes, correct. Um, and yeah, so there was like a little caged dog, and you were supposed to be like, "Oh, I let the little doggy out," and then some goblins pop out of the bushes and ambush you and be like, "Ah, I stole your gold," and you guys did not go over there. So yeah,
So are we going that she just automatically has the item identified, or should I remove the pearl or something?
um, I'm pretty sure identify does not consume the pearl. So if you wanted to identify that, you still have the pearl.
Oh, I wasn't sure. It just says components, a pearl worth at least 100 gold, and an owl feather.
Right. So normally, if it, what it'll say is, it'll say the spell component with the cost, and it'll say which the spell consumes, and that's how you know that you won't get the item back. Revivify says it like that. The diamond is consumed in the spell, but identify
I
is
don't think
not.
any of my spells actually do that. I think that they all just say a cost, but it doesn't say. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, none
the
of my.
pearl's not consumed.
Yeah, right
Um,
now I'm just looking through all my spells, and I'm none of them seem to be having an actual consumed, even though that they would have a cost one.
yeah, it's usually like higher end, higher level spells that do like loads of damage or do things like like revivify where like you can bring someone back from the dead, stuff like that. That will cause it to use the component. But yeah, no,
Hmm.
it doesn't look like any of your stuff consumes the component. Yeah, you could have bought the cheaper pearl, but then you would have
It
had
has a chance to fail.
every time you cast that spell, it would have had the opposite effect. It could have done something rather than identifying it. It could have caused it to identify you, or
If you do make a new character,
I don't know, cause the
you
item to no
also
longer be
kind of
identifiable.
tempted to
There's a lot that could have
hardcore.
happened.
That's why I was considering buying the second one as well because I didn't know it wouldn't consume it.
Consume it, yeah. No, it doesn't.
Well, hell, if I
Doesn't
wouldn't known that, I would have been like, hell, I'll just take the 100.
What the? God damn it, Alphonse.
But now I know. If it doesn't say consumed, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
I just have to have it.
Yep. You just have to buy it the once.
I didn't even get to
I'm
use
sorry,
my trait I
I'm
wanted to use.
Well, what was that?
Protective
Um,
wing.
maybe a sorcerer since
Because of my trait, I get one free cure wounds at first level,
or maybe
and I get 3 uses of an action called Protective
fair enough.
Wing,
So it's
which that causes me to
his druid was
basically create like a 5-foot magical
that's
wing
was what
that
it led.
boosts my target's AC by 3.
Oh.
It was not good.
The only
Well,
time that I could have used it was when
since you'll find out right away, there is a
Cheese
form
was
modifier right
trapped
away.
in the ground,
Oh,
but he was too far
Yeah.
away for me to cast it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, one of the spells I was planning to use was called Melv's Acid Arrow,
That's hilarious.
or it may be pronounced a different way.
Um.
Mielves.
It's
It's
just
No
spelled
a
idea.
it's just
spelled
an acidic arrow.
MELF. It I think that's
Well,
basically it, but it comes from
Oh god, the facial hair looks so weird.
Melfs.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
basically just an acid arrow.
Yeah.
Same components too. Guess it's like
Yeah, I see what you mean. So that
um
way you're not. It's a character that's not gonna
okay,
last
it's
more
always
than a day. So
it's like why have both them on a level 2, but they do the exact same thing.
are you on tier?
Um.
Did you want tier one or tier
For
two?
which one? The cure wounds.
Melf's arrow, acid arrow, and regular acid arrow. Both are level 2 spells.
Oh, interesting. All
Yeah.
So,
characters
They
get
both
level
have the same components, same distance, and uh the same descriptions.
Yeah,
They're
it's just
always prepared, so I always have them.
Mhm.
But I was just saying I don't see why they're basically the same spells, so I don't know what's really different.
Um.
let's see if that seems because it looks like it's the same.
Yeah, I think they're the exact same. It just one of them's from the player's handbook, and the other one is probably a homebrew.
Well, it says
But everyone,
artificer, so
Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so this is
thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. If you're watching the VOD, hopefully you enjoyed it. This was a one shot leading into a new campaign that we're going to be starting. Marie is going to be DMing this one. This will be coming up after our Lost Mines of Phandelver. So yeah, hopefully you pop in for those, and hope you have a great time. Have a good night, guys. See ya.